Yo, 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 yo. Hello, 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 hello. We're back. Friday night, back in business. Special episode. Can't even lie. Quite exciting. A trip down memory lane. What you saying, brother?
Ahead of us, obviously. It's my brother's birthday today. So we're just gonna speak a little bit on that, and we're gonna take a
Kobe
trip.
year. Black Mamba year.
You see it there?
Come on. That's what it is. Big 2-4. But yeah, man. Also, special guest that I'm not gonna even announce right now. We're gonna go into this very funny intro. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Online, on the iOS and Android, on your mobile phones. Great speakers conversation around the globe. This is Relaks Radio.
I got the link, bro.
Oh, perfect. Where's my phone? In my jacket.
Your phone's low battery as well, so don't know what about, bro.
It's not even that bad. I still got a phone still.
Yeah, it's true.
I beg you, text me.
Huh?
Shit, man.
Relaks Radio.
Like, yo. Man, it's good. Whoa. There's some good music. Watch it the mic down like but we're live. I'm back to the Okay, hello, hi. Back in business.
Good evening, everybody.
Okay, today we have my friend from should have been a long time, but isn't a long time, funnily enough. Man, like Johnny, you tell me, brother.
Yo, what are you telling me, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. And also your friend, your bro, man, like Daniel. You saying, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. What are you telling me?
I'm good, healthy. Can't complain in these crazy times. You know what I mean? Unprecedented.
Obviously, happy birthday, by the way.
Oh, thank you,
For
brother.
us. Happy
Appreciate
birthday,
that.
birthday, man.
to you.
Appreciate that, man.
Quickly.
No. That's a whole mad. Come on, man. Don't
Yeah,
do those things.
yeah,
We
yeah.
ain't got time. The viewers ain't got time.
Quickly happy. That's done the two.
My bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. But yeah, Mamba year. So as it is Mamba year, and as I think it's been a crazy year.
It's been a mad one still.
What more can we do than take a little trip down memory lane? You know what I mean?
Just.
Take a little look back this year. You know what I mean, talk about the madness that but maybe not all gone through. Do you know what I mean? But just how different it's been for us this year, and also, do you know what I mean? A trip down memory lane. Do you know what I mean? I'll give the context for why I think Johnny has to be in this episode. Obviously, alongside Taj, is literally that, bro. We grew up on the same road, but didn't know each other until what? We were big 20s. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like 22, 23.
It's crazy, fam. So I think because of that, yeah, this is gonna bring a mad dynamic to how we lived on the same road but lived different lives. You know what I'm trying to say. So I think that's a sick dynamic to have this episode on. And also, what how much more bands can you have with someone who's a comedian and out here winning his first shows,
Come on.
doing his thing?
Trust.
Good choice.
You really need some context. You really need some
Very good.
context
Yeah, I
on
mean,
my man here.
They gotta know who we're talking to. Do you know what I mean? Who's here?
For real.
Do you know what I mean? So obviously, for them who don't know, man like Johnny here has been a comedian. How long you been a comedian for now, bro? Would you say yourself?
Not even that long, man. Honestly, like started March.
Okay. So
But it's
really,
like with COVID in consideration, it's kind of like maybe 2 months, 3 months. Would that make sense?
yeah, I hear that. That's
So if COVID went about, I'd have been active, fair shows.
yeah. You were saying it's been a pullback here, innit? Maybe.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I mean? Would you say maybe it's giving you time to like maybe master on your craft a bit more, maybe, or is stand up something that you kind of have to be doing maybe on shows to really perfect that? Do you think?
I think during the whole lockdown, it's made me like focus on other stuff, but still somehow revolving around comedy in it. In
I heard
terms of maybe owning my own shit.
Yeah,
owning my own stuff.
yeah. Well, we saying we going. We're saying, listen, fuck it. We out there. We gonna promote. We gonna
Oh
plug?
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
All right. So we going to. Do you want me to tell him? Do you want to tell him?
I
'Cause
mean, like
it's
back to
beautiful.
the COVID thing.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't really thinking of that much jokes, man.
I hear you, man. It ain't been that funny time.
Yeah, just sorry. Raise your mic, please. Just a little piece.
Yeah, because more time with
A
my
little bit more, just a little bit more.
Yeah.
No,
With that, yeah, I'll
yeah.
be real.
Yeah.
Just so even you, Daniel, even so you know, yeah, it's gonna be long, but it's gonna have to be as close contact in it. I'll tell you if I can't hear you. Innit? Try to talk now. Actually, just stand for say something from there, innit? Talk normal from there. Calm. Talk, give me like a sentence. Innit? Yeah, that's calm. Maybe even a little bit closer, innit? That's maybe
What,
tops.
can you hear me as well?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah,
Calm.
yeah.
So this is bless
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let me
Maybe
sweet.
you might be able to swing a bit more for him. Maybe. But yeah,
What is that sweet from me?
yeah, that's calm for now. 100%. I can hear you good.
Cool.
Yeah, you're comfy. But to stick on to the topic, like you said, what ain't been a funny year.
Yo.
Each story will connect,
Mm-hmm.
but the final story doesn't have.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was that spark, if you don't mind me asking? I was like, ah, cool.
Wait
I
a
get you.
minute, but they've got the confidence to actually go up on stage, which is that's still good.
And do
Let me just go to more shows, see what you're saying,
okay.
and like, but I would observe everything. Every single thing, I'm like,
Yeah, you're very
Yeah.
analytical. Huh?
That's interesting.
it's like
Yeah, you definitely got to
Mm.
switch it up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Depending on who
Yeah.
you see it. Maybe is that how you would do it? Like maybe seeing like the
it's,
okay.
but I was doing that for like a year and a half,
Just
like a
observing.
long time. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
And more
Interesting.
time they're free as well.
Mm.
It's live.
So it's just like
That might make it worth
Yeah,
it going
yeah,
and that
yeah.
as well. You get it sometimes, and even like that building that like
Yourself in the deep end from earlier. You're talking about earlier, innit? How on the new things that you have throwing yourself in. you're catering for whoever turns up there, innit? And
That's
so
what I'm
it's
saying. But it's so funny because the night I was about to perform for the first time, like I was practicing it, but it was just not flowing. I was messing up bare times.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
in the mirror, just making
Knees
jokes.
weak,
Like,
arms are
I was
heavy.
like, yeah, lynch.
I get you,
And I
bro.
was throwing up. Like,
It happens, man. It happens, bro. I get you, but
and then I was like, oh, I need to loosen up a bit. Let me get a cheeky, Perla. You know about that bit?
no, you know, I'm not gonna lie.
You know about that
I'm
bit,
not
innit?
gonna lie.
You know about that bit.
Is it
Nah, I
a
don't
can
know, I
thing? Is it a
don't know.
can thing
It's
or
a
a glass
Polish
bottle
beer,
thing?
innit?
Oh, I hear that. Is that what you're on?
But bro, it's like £1.30. It's
Ain't
like
you there?
500 mils, 7%.
How much percent?
7.
7.
I hear that.
beer,
Yeah,
like,
I hear you. Yeah, almost touching case cider in it. Almost up there in
and
the
it's
ranks.
like it's a honey flavor as well, so it's not too beery.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
I hear that. Yeah, no,
But
beer in the thing.
Okay.
drank one of those. I was like, cool, my jokes are flowing a bit better.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Got to the venue, kind of wore off. 2 more, why not?
I hear that.
Then after that, I was like,
Get the cans in.
I'm like, yeah, I'm calm now. But I don't want to rely on that. I'm not gonna lie.
I hear you,
That's not a
man.
good
I get
thing,
you.
innit?
I hear you.
I get you 100%. Definitely to make a routine.
But it's a thing where obviously it's still like for something you gotta get used to. There's eventually you'll get to a point where you like the nerves will always be there, and I have think that it keeps you in check in somewhere.
Yeah.
It keeps you like concentrated and not wanting to make a mistake, and and so it's good in some regard.
Yeah.
But obviously, if we can like. I'm the same. I think like a lot of the time I'll be a little bit on edge, and then maybe I'll take a juice and that. But more time, if I'm doing something that I like to do, I should be able to do it in like without the assisted things. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely get you.
But I'll say with that, like smoking, definitely no, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frazzles you
Some
in it.
people perform better like that.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that.
Especially music artists are more onto that. But even some comedians, yeah, they get that talent as well. But what you saying, it's not for you.
I think with music, wouldn't it be easier?
Yeah, I think it would.
Because I think music is a bit more like
relaxed, innit?
Yeah,
You know
it's
what I
a bit
mean?
more-
Definitely on
Yeah,
edge
yeah,
and
definitely.
thinking,
Yeah,
you get
it's
it.
true.
But like,
Yeah.
no, I definitely get that with that. But you threw me off my train of thought. I had a question for you as well, yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, just because you threw me off my train of thought, we're gonna transition into a break and keep it stepping. So
Relax Radio. Whoa, Relax Radio.
আপনি হয়তোবা জানেন না যে রেডিও অ্যাডভার্টাইজমেন্ট ইজ 4 times more powerful than any other media. রিল্যাক্স রেডিওতে যদি অ্যাডভার্টাইজ করতে চান তাহলে আমাদেরকে আজই যোগাযোগ করুন on 020-7474-9292 আমাদের সাথে অ্যাডভার্টাইজ করুন from £99 a month. Increase your business by advertising on Relax Radio.
It's time for a show on Relax Radio. It talks about me and you. It's time for a show on Relax Radio. It talks about me and you. So listen to us, yeah, 24 hours. And let the happiness come to you on Relax Radio. Tune in to Relax Radio.
It has been too long. No one has taken the initiative to know who you are and what you do. Well, Relax proudly presents Relax Media to unite and expose all media related personalities under one umbrella. If you are an artist or maybe you're looking for one, look no further. Log on to www.relaxmedia.com. RELAKS media.com. In return, you get a free webpage and exposure to wider fan appreciation and contacts. Also, optional personal manager. Don't delay.
Relax Radio.
Yes, sir. Back in business. But straight back in there. What was he even talking about?
where
Which
was
is the hardest question for when we've done what we've been doing, you know what I mean? Because wait, short-term memory is a problem. But what was it? Come on, someone's got to.
Come on, yeah, the four of us. Come on, guys,
Do you
let's
know
put
what I
our
mean? It was
brains
on the
together. Come on.
Oh, we're talking about what we were last talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, right, I thought you had it there.
That's what I'm saying. I thought you hit us with it.
No, I just figured out the beginning.
But no,
Um,
come. No, we touched on
where was it?
it's the process now.
Yeah.
Comedians,
No, I was talking about perlers.
perfect. Your show.
Yeah, that's it.
Sorry, bro. Alright, cool. And not getting dependent on it anymore. Just like,
Oh yeah.
maybe it's a routine and that. But yeah, bro. Can't lie. Like for me, doing anything reading, like having to think about it, I have to be fully like sober. Do you know what I mean? I can't be like spun on anything because, brother, my thinking goes off. But gaming and that, it's things where I'm zen, where I ain't got to like use my logical too much in that. Brother, I'm chilling, fam. I can't even lie. So,
What? So do you think like the smoking make you antisocial?
yeah, I
A little
think
bit.
100%. Yeah, man. I think I'm. But this is the thing. I think you logically start to think that you're not antisocial because I'm just laid back. I don't mind not talking in a scenario where maybe before I'd be talking and be very loud. You get what I'm trying to say? So I think some people might perceive it as antisocial, whereas I perceive it as not being as animated or as having to like I guess navigate the crowd in it or like just be entertainment kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I would rather just be like, man, maybe that's maybe what I've just seen myself as. You could see it as antisocial. I just see it as comfy on my ones and comfy and I'm zen. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Does that make sense? Or
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
doesn't it? But yeah, makes sense, innit?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's what I'm saying. I thought I went crazy. You know what I mean?
No, I hear you.
So obviously, but no, man. But for like when I was going uni and that, yeah, try to hit one before I go library and that, bro. I'm scrolling for 3 hours. But yeah,
Wait, but you doing something productive though? Just
after the 3 hours, innit? So I'm saying like now for COVID, yeah, people have to book 2-hour library slots to go uni. Like
Oh,
it takes
so
me
now.
2 hours to focus. Do you know what I mean? When I used to go library, really, bro.
Mm.
So it was like, so that's what I'm saying. So it made sense for when you're obviously going to be on stage in it at first to take the nerves off in it. I think.
like it sounds like a good idea, but it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But the yakking thing will be calmer to perform with.
Yeah,
do you know what I
that's
mean?
more like you're more, you know, more.
Upbeat, comfy.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
more loose.
You get it. Rather than when you're a bit more fast and you're kind of maybe a bit more conscious of the crowd. Do you know what I mean? And just
Yeah,
that other voice is just talking to you very much faster than you know what I mean. But that,
but obviously you don't drink too much. You
Yeah,
don't
I
be
was just
slaughtered
thinking
on
that.
stage.
no,
You know what I mean?
100%.
It's a little bit lighter, you know what I'm
Like
saying?
cussing people and that. Like,
Slurring your
Slur,
words
yeah,
like
that's
that.
what
some
I'm
drunken mess on Phil Mitchell, like.
Right, funny, right? Funny. Why are you not laughing?
You know, fam.
No, man, God forbid. But man, no, man. Hopefully, fam, sticking on the career of the thing you've been into comedy. Talk to them and tell them about what you just started. Hopefully, planning to do. What certain people maybe listening can maybe aspire to maybe get on if they're 30 enough. Because remember you saying that for them to get on, they gotta be TT. Do you know what I mean? But tell them, talk to them about it, bro.
Well, it's in the works. I'll reveal more like closer to the date in it.
Okay,
But in hindsight, I'm trying to do my own sort of venue sort of thing.
I respect it.
But more information later on that.
All right, cool. I hear you.
Okay.
Say nothing. That's calm.
Yeah.
That one's a soon to be. I mean, you don't have to. It might be dropped on this one. I mean, you never know. He might give us the exclusive when it actually does happen. You never know. Or catch it on his platforms, which will be on the visuals. Hopefully, like Henry. Hopefully, he'll do that. And as always, do you know what I mean?
Henry's on job, bro. Henry's on job.
Of course.
Comes with the visuals. I'm proud of him. Takes care of man. Shout out you, Henry, bro. I know you're listening. But yeah, man. Flipping.
Yeah, like my boy Dan, he's on his gaming thing.
Okay.
Like YouTube and all that type of stuff, innit? Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
What kind of games you touching on, brother? Tell me.
Like at the moment, like just like mainly PC games, really.
Okay.
Like I don't know if you heard of a game called like Among Us.
Yeah, bro. I played it with my little brother, fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I played it on my phone though.
Yeah, like games like that. Like I've been watching like other gamers playing. Like it's funny content, innit? Like people, like you can lose friends. Like in that game, you can lose friends.
But this is the thing, yeah. Alright, this is a good question because me, I only play it literally with my little brother, yeah. And like the only funny thing for me is that I'm on the phone with him while we're playing, yeah. And I'll get other people to think that he's the guy in education. I'll just be like, oh, he's blue in it. Like, why are you doing that, innit? Or I'll just kill him straight. I mean, possibly like, follow me. I'll just laying him down. Do you know what I mean? So for you, like, what, like, obviously, what's kind of like, what's lit about it? Do you get it? Because even me, I don't even find the task that like interesting. I'm not gonna lie, like.
Basically, if you're a crewmate, you just gotta act like a crewmate and just, you know, tell the truth or whatever.
Yeah.
Some people might think you might be the imposter, so they might like kick you off the ship or whatever. But with them, I don't know, like with imposter, they have to kill people, and you have to try to see who it is.
Yeah.
And
that part's live.
Yeah, that part's live.
You played it.
What?
You touched it.
I didn't even play it.
Oh, you touched it.
Yeah, I've touched it.
Bro,
I
it's
play with
funny,
my
bro.
girl still.
Yeah, I'll see bare memes about it on like Twitter and stuff.
Bro,
But I didn't know what it actually was. I just see
Yeah.
some like
it's funny.
characters or whatever.
Yeah, fam. If you if you haven't heard of it, it's literally like, or like you said in it, you gotta guess if someone's like who's the imposter is on the ship. You gotta do these tasks. If you're the imposter, you sabotage the thing, kill everyone off. Do you know what I mean? And
I still don't understand it.
It's a mad thing still. And
I think because I haven't played it, that's why I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
get it.
100%. I
But
get you.
yeah,
But literally, you're just zoning on this ship here, and if you're the imposter, you have to survive until basically every like say 30 seconds there's a vote. You get it, and in that 30 seconds you've either got killed someone or done something, so someone will think that you're the imposter in it, Daniel.
Yeah.
So then obviously
okay.
that's kind of what it is, and then you got if you're not the imposter, you just got to kind of keep guessing and vote them out. Once you voted them out,
There's like a little
out.
space where you can talk to people, and then you
Like
can
a chat
just
room, yeah.
have a decide who you think the imposter is, who's not, and then that's how you kick people out of the thing. And you gotta convince people if you are the imposter, you gotta convince people that you ain't, while you're still murking people.
Wait, so
in the chat room,
as-
in the chat
so
room.
whilst you're playing the game and you're the imposter,
Mm.
you can just go mad on the game.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro. You're going
everyone,
bro. Yeah.
and then blaming your other people.
Or is that how you win? Just
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You got to kill everyone and not get caught, basically. Yeah.
And how long's a match? Like what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe less.
Yeah. Daniel, explain how it basically ends. Because I want to hear also your kind of tactic.
Like with the vote thing, where like you said happens every 30 seconds.
Yeah.
No, it actually happens when someone sees something, or if they suspect something, they run to the emergency button in the cafeteria.
Yeah, you're right. I bugged out.
So no, it's calm though. But yeah, with the like, for example, the imposter, your task is just to kill and sabotage everyone. Just
Yeah.
kill and sabotage and not get caught. You gotta be a very good liar, like
Literally.
very good liar.
Bro.
But
Like,
in the chat room, innit, with people who are fresh and that and from
the
different
chat-
countries,
Yeah,
you got to somehow convince them it's not.
yeah, like I've seen videos people make like funny content out of it where say it's us four and I'm the imposter and you ran out of this room, you ran out of the room,
Yeah.
but I kill you,
hmm
and then Johnny runs back in the room, and then say I do a self-report.
Oh yeah. And said,
And
wow, I
and
just
I'd
found.
be like, yeah, Johnny just killed this guy. And you have to vote him out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can snitch in the
yeah.
game. But even though I killed him,
For
I can blame it on you. But my lie has to be very convincing.
Yeah.
It's on the phone,
Yeah.
PC, yeah.
Literally.
Have you seen the people that play hide and seek? They change the game and play hide and
Yeah,
seek.
when
You
they're
see that?
objects. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
Still. Yeah, that shit's funny.
Apparently, inside the game, there's people that play it, and they can change the caption. They're talking about hide and seek, and so you actually see who the imposter is at the beginning, and then you're not allowed to report any deaths. So people are just dying, and so you just have to do your task and make sure you don't bump into my man or his
Mother, I didn't know that.
That's
It's,
funny.
it's, I prefer to play that.
I didn't know. I didn't even see that. Is it
Yeah.
on there as well? What, the same thing?
No, it's not even the same thing.
okay.
You have to create it. Sometimes people make the rules and they tell you, explain the rules at the beginning of the game. And it's interesting because people follow them and that no one's report. You got some dumbasses going, oh look, that's what he done. Let's vote him. But we explain.
I get you. So Daniel, you saying so you do what other games you've been playing? What other did you say YouTubing or did I hit?
Yeah, I'm gonna start it. I'm still in the process of putting everything together. I still need to get a few more equipment because I'm trying to stream on Twitch.
Oh yeah.
As well.
Yeah, you can get a bag on that. I can't lie.
Yeah,
You know what I mean, they love little sponsorship deals and that. Random people as well. You find your little niche in that. I mean, you're good.
Random people can just like donate if they're vibing with it.
Yeah,
If they,
crazy.
If they mess with it, they can
support you, innit?
$5 there or something.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
What other game cool to me, innit?
I would love to do the streaming thing. Yeah, it'd be sick.
That would be live. That would be definitely.
I'll say GTA.
Yeah.
GTA 5.
I hear you.
There's a game mode on there called role playing. It's funny.
I've seen the videos.
You seen the videos?
Yeah.
It's funny. It's basically you act like real life in the game.
Okay.
So say you're just in a group with your guys. Say all your man them on the game.
Yeah, it's rolling.
So say like you lot are just Bloods or Crips or whatever.
Oh, the green and is that the green and purple
thing?
thing?
Put online, innit? It's like let's get this guy.
Yeah. Is that the green and purple thing?
Yeah, the green
I remember
and purple
seeing
thing.
that.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that for like in the summer. I didn't really play it myself, but like, I've seen it. I can't lie. It does look mad. Even my little cousin, she's like showing me like people on YouTube going mad over it. You know what I mean, going on crud like this, you rolling out. You know what I mean, chefing together because they're purple and green. You know what I mean, it's lit. But not like as in the gang, as in they're literally. You've seen the bodies like they're literally purple, innit? But yeah, man. Shout out GTA. That's interesting. What are you FIFA or anything?
Not gonna lie, no, I'm not a
down.
FIFA guy. I'm more like COD, Assassin's Creed.
I hear you.
Shout out to Assassin's Creed.
Like, don't get me wrong, I played FIFA like back in the day, like PS2 times, isn't it? Like was it FIFA? Was it FIFA 07 or something like that?
Well, back in the day,
earlier than that. FIFA,
what's the first one you hit?
4?
That's my first. That's my first FIFA 04, no 05. I'll be real. FIFA 05.
Yeah, that's the one. FIFA 05.
Then I went back to the 4 just to have interest. Then I got every single one until this year. This is the first year where I didn't buy it on the day it comes out on my life. In like since FIFA 05 on my life. So like brother,
I can't lie, I started on Pro.
PS1 I started on Pro 100. Pro ISS. You know what I mean, the old school thing, bro. On my life on PS1, bro. ISS, bro. Put your evil ISS. Come on, man. No, remember that one.
No, my dog.
I heard that. You ain't old school like me. You ain't old school like me. Where you go? What's the first FIFA you touched? I know you're on that.
06.
Okay, I hear that. That was what Rooney, Ronaldinho on the cover.
No, that was 7.
Oh shit.
6, I can't remember, man. No, 6 was.
The mic, bro.
Inside. Oh yeah.
2007 was Rooney and Ronaldinho, right?
Yeah, that's 06 I said, no?
No, that was 07. I think it was 07.
Fine, if you can. Please.
Wait,
I'm so disappointed. I'm seeing Rooney doing that now, and Ronaldinho's back to him like. Come on, man. Or is that the year that had the 3 English teams on it, like Chelsea?
No, that was later.
Like,
that was like 2010.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, this is Rooney and Ronaldinho. I promise you.
No, I think that was 07.
Nah, he's right, bro.
Who's right?
Come on,
06.
06, bro.
I can see the cover.
Let me see 07. I got that mixed up.
Let me think of 07.
It must be like Kaka or something.
Kaka came before that. That was the older one.
Who is it? There's someone random. But yeah, same thing.
Yeah, them two as well.
Yeah, so we're both right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both right.
Wait, so they had the same cover. That can't make sense.
2 years ago.
That can't make sense.
Let me see that one.
You know, your Google must have monged out.
Let me see that one.
Yeah.
That can't be correct.
No, yeah, this is.
These men are lazy.
No, this is 07.
That was the first thing that popped up.
No, yeah, they are different.
Cover.
No, they're different. Look,
They are different.
They're just the same. They're just the same player.
Probably.
Not even. No, it's only a little bit loud, but it's calm. Yeah, come on, bro. But 2 both right. It's okay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'll take that.
But 06, what saying? But was you pro before that or just straight?
Yeah, pro before.
I heard that. Most man were. I can't lie. I just wasn't.
Because I still play on
Go for the hype.
alternative, innit?
I like that.
Yeah.
What them? Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I still use alternative.
That's how you know if they're a real pro player. Do you know what I mean? They can't adjust. But I watch pro for the hype, but because I got as a gift in my first PS2 and FIFA 5 came with it, innit? Man just slapped that in it. But then I got pro for the hype, but I couldn't love it as much as I love FIFA.
bro.
I'm sorry. What was your pro brother as well?
I played pro fam, but no one introduced me to FIFA like that. So when I found FIFA, I was
You're gassed.
God.
You're seeing like real players, real teams, and
the way
that.
I'm flicking it, like FIFA, bro, you wasn't doing that. I wasn't doing that, bro. Fam.
Pro got left, right, bro. That's it, bro. Left, right.
I was just kicking from the corner, fam. Let me get a header.
Do you remember that one you could dive on pro? Press like
Oh, yeah, you
L2,
can,
L1
innit?
or something like the analog and one thing at the same time. And you could just like drop. You could always get yellow. I never ever was able to get a foul from it myself.
What do you man remember Adriano?
Come on,
in
bro.
Milan, 99 shot
Monster,
power.
bro. Of course, fam.
All you do is
golden
just press the shoot button, it goes in
bro. Just
from
like
anywhere.
square,
Just press it.
bro. And the way from pro, like hits them bare way, they just go. I mean, some weird direction. But
230.
real life Adriano,
Facts.
he was a problem, bro. He was a monster. He was a real monster.
Nah, he's on some mad things now, though. I think he got arrested.
Swear down.
Yeah.
I see him chilling in the favelas and that.
Yeah, he's back
Real
in
bad
the
man.
back in the favelas and that.
Bro,
Arrested for what?
I don't even know if it was
Sign about like a mad party or something.
Okay, I hear you.
Yeah.
But he found me. I think obviously for mad career and something little thing life problem in it, just couldn't get his head in the game. But that little period that he had, bro.
No, but I feel like most of these Brazilian ballers like usually just go back to Brazil anyways when the career's done.
Yeah, I was back to the motherland, innit?
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? Why wouldn't you, innit?
Yeah,
You
for
made your
true.
mad peas in Europe and that. Come back to Brazil, the currency's hella cheap.
Yeah.
You're
Facts.
chilling there comfy for the rest of your life, bro. Invest in a little something. Play
Mm.
ball where they love you just because you're Brazilian and done that, bro. It's a life, cuz. Do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Nah, man. You was on the ball. I saw we spoke. Was you at Senrab, I swear? You told me, innit?
Nah, like Wolfen Forest mainly.
Okay, I hear that.
But I was like,
told me left wing and striker, innit? If I'm right.
nah.
But what am I making shit up? I swear, I thought I had that in my head.
Nah.
Not in my head. Last time I had that convo, no. What did you tell me?
Centre
mid.
Centre back, holding. Anywhere through the middle. Don't mind.
I heard that. Just pulling the strings, basically. I mean.
No, one time I was a winger, like when I was like, 9.
Okay.
Just think I just got gassed off. Like he was playing those times, like 2009.
Bro, Ronaldo
Like,
was
he
in his
was-
peak. Just gone to Madrid at that year. 08, he just gone to Madrid. Kaká just gone to that year.
Mm.
I mean, United were hot. Chelsea were there as well.
Yeah, because those were the times when wingers were scoring bears.
I get you.
Wingers scoring more than the strikers in that.
I get well, like Robin. How was it that year?
Yeah.
With Robin season and that. I
Yeah,
get you.
yeah.
I get you. Because that's when I started to come out of being a winger. I can't even lie. Like, man came more. When I was younger, I was supposed to be Ronaldo, innit? Just right
Yeah,
mid, right
everyone
mid,
just
right
wanted
mid.
to be Ronaldo. Innit?
Just right mid. I mean, doing my hair like him, everything. Trying to do
No, you had the Mercurials though, innit?
Yeah, bro, 100. I had the navy one. Listen, man, I'll give you the 100% truth. My dad will fact check this story. Yeah, go to Sports Direct. Yeah, I want them ones. You know, it was the red Mercurials with the white spray at the back. Yeah,
Okay.
in Sports Direct, looking mad and that. You know what I'm talking about? Remember them?
Yeah.
£83. Yeah, like I don't want them ones. Looked at me he's like, the day you play, like you all have them shoes. Yeah, I'll buy you them shoes, innit?
So what happened after?
Bro, I'll be real. Yeah, I looked and I was like, I was very young. Yeah, like it didn't kill me. Like it didn't kill me.
No, that should have motivated you though.
Yeah, because I still got shoes in it, like boots, and I still got the navy Mercurials with the white. They were young, like little 35 or something. Yeah, they weren't the
Yeah.
mattings, but I still thought I was the guy. Went to Wolfen Forest District Charles,
Mhm.
played dead, didn't get in.
Oh, you played
Can't
dead?
lie, yeah. Dad was dead disappointed. He's like, you're a joke, man. But in my little Sunday league, little Rangers thing, man, is ripping it up. Do you know what I mean? Like every once in a while. But yeah, we went to the districts and that, can't lie. Pressure the Charles and that. It was dead, bro.
Oh, Pete.
But yeah, man, for the life of a
I thought you were gonna tell me you got them in the end. I can't lie. I was-
Yeah,
Nah,
I was
waiting for
gonna
the
get them.
It's not a good story, bro. Man didn't get the beast and my career's dead, bro.
I thought
I
you
ain't no
were
baller.
gonna say something mad like you just got scouted or something.
Yeah.
Fam. God will be witnessing it, man. There was like a Inga potential top year 6. Year 6 was the peak of my career. Do you know what I mean? As a footballer, I smashed some like tournament. Someone at school said, "Oh, apparently they want to chat to you, but we didn't get far enough." And someone probably spoke to my dad. My dad said, "Yeah," but they probably offered him something about going to the academy, bare young in it, paying money. He was like, "You ain't there yet." Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like live there, and that. Do you know what I mean? Obviously. And then from there, that trial, I told you that same time. Then just normal Sunday league, enjoyed it. Still, obviously, we'll still rip up a 5-a-side normal. You know what I mean?
What
It's
as
not a
in
sad story.
as in currently?
Well, yeah, now,
As in currently
yeah,
or
now,
currently?
yeah, 100%.
My team versus your team, innit?
Well, you got a whole squad there.
I've got at least 7 players.
Let's go.
Car.
Whoa, you heard it here first. That's gonna be enjoyable.
Wow.
Might even get little
Maybe-
visuals on
yeah,
that. That'll
might
be
have to
kind of
capture
funny.
that
Yeah,
still.
that'll be
You might have
funny.
to capture that
I
still.
love that. I say it
What,
now, bro.
you play ball as well?
Basketball, that's me still.
Yeah,
Okay.
different side of the pond on that one still. Not gonna lie, which is interesting because I wasn't really on that, but still gang from early. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But the sports I had no interest. Like you wasn't really into ball really. That no, but you still
I
like
play football.
pre-Arsenal on like we were still PE and that. We still
Yeah,
like we was still there. But then using the school basketball school team as well, ripping it up and that. I remember, bro, with your long ass arms, they're just small as Birdie. Finally grew into his arms and that.
But basketball was fun, but I had to be real. I said, I'm probably not gonna grow more than this. So I really wanted to, like, when I was going to college, I wanted to decide what I wanted to do in it. I said, I know I got to do something I want to enjoy. So maybe a basketball college. I said, really? I mean, maybe that was me. That's a limit. It's a limiting thought, innit? I could have tried if I really wanted to. You get, it? But nah.
I had the same.
But same ways. I could rip you up, and if you man play basketball and that, we could.
You rip me. I don't play.
Yeah,
innit?
I heard that.
I
But I'm not saying anyone that out there, I could still do a mad thing on the court. You get it?
I hear you. We'll see.
I got a decent 3-pointer though. Decent.
All right. We'll see.
Nothing too amazing, but it may go in.
Nah, I like that.
We'll see one day. No, Beverly 21 game in.
Yeah, summertime.
As long as there's no dribbling involved, I'm good.
Yeah.
Netball.
Fair.
But yeah, Daniel, do you play sports or anything?
I used to play sports back in the day. Like,
what was you on?
I'll say like year 7, year 8 times I was in the
So
school
you
football
retired.
team.
I heard that, yeah.
I was
That's
in the
lit.
school football team for those 2 years, and then
What position?
I was actually striker for year 7 when we when I made the team. I was a striker.
Okay.
And then second year was like a defense.
I heard that.
How do you go from
Up top to
strike to defense in a year?
decline.
It went down, innit?
It's gone. Innit? You tried it.
Like I tried, innit? But obviously it won't bang me. I scored though.
You sure?
Yeah, I scored. But one guy
Why
tried
would
to
you
say
go
that
defense?
it bounced off him and he went in because of him. But no, he didn't do that. So.
Slow down.
I heard that. Was it a right back thing, a left back thing, or just straight centre back?
Centre.
You were
I heard that.
Centre.
I think I thought it would have been a full back thing, innit? I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. Unless you were still quite tall at them ages, innit? Because I was little and I was like.
No, I was small still. I was still small.
Young, I heard that. Fair enough, man. Your coach, shout out to him, innit? Probably like a little participation thing, innit? You man, you try to let him run there. I'm messing with you. But flipping, nah, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm out here with a failed football career. So my dad, I'm not gonna lie, love you, pops, but I know he thought I was gonna like Project Mbappe from early, innit? He thought, like, I'm gonna try to make him a baller, and that it didn't happen, innit? Maybe the little one, innit? Maybe the little brother. He's left-footed, innit? Yeah, bro. So hopefully,
How old your brother?
He's 10, innit? So
10. Oh,
bro,
sorry.
Project Mbappe, brother. Do you know what I mean? Like when I see him, it's just straight kick ups. Don't chat to me, just do kick ups. Do you know what I mean? Like, so hopefully, and yeah, my dad's a left footed, innit? So he's left footed. So obviously, he was supposed to be a baller, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, not my dad, I say supposedly. That's bare deep to be doing that. Man was rolling in his end. People told me he was a mad baller, and you get it. So props to him. So obviously, the little one, left footed and that as well, might be his time, innit? Do you know what I mean? He's still young and that. And obviously, he's in France as well, doing up them French streets, innit? So hopefully, he gets that the Amara source. You know what I mean, that little playground football thing that them man have a bit more than here in it, or
Yeah, I hear you.
like cage wise in it. But yeah, man, that's them man in it. I can't even lie. But back to that's no, I was gonna say back to memory lane, but that's memory
Yeah,
lane. Like, I'm
for
not
real.
even gonna lie, man. But talking about memory lane, Johnny, actually, I don't know, but I do want to know. Obviously, growing up in Walthamstow, yeah, and on Oakford Road,
and contact. Also, optional personal manager. Don't delay.
Relax Radio.
Okay, I believe we're back. Mono's not here currently, so it's just us man now. Where was we before that madness happened? I feel like we're still going through the madness, but we don't. No, I think we're back. We're proper live now. So
Yeah, we're just talking about secondary school now.
Yeah, we're live and going.
I'm trying to think. So what are you doing? So are you guys the same year?
No, yeah, he's one of those guys.
Yeah, people are saying
Man's
that they
95.
can hear the live, but they can't see it as of right now. But apparently they're getting sorted.
You can hear it. Oh, bro. So sorry. I thought we left it on the whole time.
No.
Alright, so we're back on.
Mm-hmm.
Normal. Alright, calm. But yeah, secondary school. So obviously, Enfield. I'm not. What was that like? Because Walthamstow, we all know what that was like. Innit? So tell me, because I know.
What did you say?
You said you're live.
Oh.
But yeah, hella interruptions. Apologies. But yeah, what was Enfield like?
It was a journey.
Interesting.
Had to take like 2 buses.
Oh, that like that. Like
Yeah.
What was it? 34.
No, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Mm.
What? Do it like Tottenham way?
No,
North?
I'll take that to like Turnpike Lane.
I hear
Then
you.
just get a bus from there.
I hear you. Okay.
But you just get used to it though, innit?
Yeah, of course. That's a long time though. You must get up like what, hour and a half earlier, like.
Yeah, like you lot all snoozing. I'm out
Yeah, bro.
in the trenches.
Damn, that's a
Like,
discipline.
Every day, fam.
every day.
Waking up early must be.
Believe they even had like Saturday detentions. Did your school have that?
They
One
started
time.
late. They started that late. Yeah, we was like year 11 at that
My
point.
school had that
I can't lie.
Early
They said
from
that
early.
you had to go in your uniform.
on a Saturday. Bare kids laughing at you.
It's peak. I've done it once. I'm not gonna
It's
lie.
peak.
It was peak.
Wait, don't say.
I don't know if it's Saturday detention. Damn it.
Oh no, fam, I never did that once.
No, it was a violation.
Thank God, I never ended up getting that
It's
once.
humiliating.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I don't want to speak about it.
You got PTSD.
Just, I just remembered that. You just reminded me. I'm
Sorry about
feeling traumatized.
No, man. Them times, thank God. We had it also. If just coming late every day, you get like 20 minutes every day. That was kind of long. Did you have anything like that, like for a late one?
No, late would just be like another late will equal maybe a detention or something.
Okay.
That's how they done it.
I hear you. Also, talk to me demographically. What was the school like? Because, like, for example, in my school, very, very like I was at a state school and very urban, like literally 4 white youths in my class. Sometimes I'm trying to say, and 2 of them would be like Eastern Europeans. You get it? So, like, in terms of English culture and that, for us, it was quite like when I went to uni, I clocked. Oh my God, like there's a lot of things that like, in my school was better, like our world in it, which was quite sick. So, what was that like in Enfield? Was it kind of similar or?
What in terms of like race?
Yeah,
Like,
race,
like
maybe
how,
culture.
like diversity.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, culture, nationality, maybe even.
It was mainly like African still.
Okay.
Like there was the whole Ghana versus Nigeria, who's better, you know what I'm saying?
There was a little that, yeah, I hear that.
Like the
stuff
football
earlier.
matches and just like them not roasting each other and that.
Yeah.
But it was calm. There was a few Caribbean people, but not many.
Okay, interesting.
But the main group would just be like African, innit?
Yeah, that's
Few white kids.
Okay, that's interesting. And Danny, you fed your Bremer, innit? You said, yeah. You know, ended up going on educating East End.
Yeah.
Yo, was you on that at any point?
No, I left school when they started doing that.
That's cheeky, bro. Imagine that's kind of live though. Imagine you're in school and people saying you're gonna go on national TV.
Yeah,
I would just act up for the bants.
I would be a fool, fam. Yeah,
Yeah,
trust.
y'all gonna see me. You know what I mean? Well, star, like, I got a quick one. But flipping, yeah, man. No, school's definitely good times. So what? Traveling to school, Enfield, every day, 5 days a week. Did you even have much time for like extracurricular activities, like anything like that, really?
Was in like leisure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was you up
all
to?
my leisure stuff was also in Enfield,
Okay.
which would make more sense
100%. Yeah.
instead of kind of
Missions.
back and forth. I might as well do it whilst I'm ready quay out.
Yeah.
So football, like chilling, everything was in North during those times.
And you know, for the right, I'm right. You know, had the big cinema and Krispy Kreme hella clothes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
there all the time.
Man, them were moving nuts though, because like the workers throw away donuts, but it'll still be in a case. Some men will go in the dumpsters. I'll be yamming them down.
That's a bummy one still. But people are doing that. Still, that's a whole app now. People rummage in the bins and do that,
Yeah.
and it's a whole culture now. Do you get it? Like surviving off that. So
He tried coming to the school 150 a donut that came from the
from
bins.
bin.
Wow.
Bro, like he got no customers that day.
Yeah, that's I'm sure.
I already try to shut down.
that would get like that would spread quick as well. Man's shotting them from the bins.
Yeah, trust. It's
Like
finished.
even if
It's
even if the
finished.
case is closed, like it's still in the bin. You know what I mean? Like,
It's finished. It's finished.
For £1.50 as well, like 50p and
yeah,
that.
it was
I gave
moving
you-
mad.
I was
Yeah,
I was
trust.
doing the cookies, yeah.
Yeah,
Buying them for like
yeah,
a pound, sometimes 80p when Sainsbury's was doing good. 5 for a pound, selling for like 50p each. You know what I mean?
Bro, you need to get your stock
Before
from Morrison's, bro. If you want cookies, Morrison,
So
trust me.
down. So down.
In the
I used to
morning,
travel
white
there
chocolate.
sometimes.
I used to put the shift and I used to grab the Lucas there, mate.
What the 6-pack?
Yeah,
Wait, but how much were you
yeah.
getting the 6-pack for? What, £2?
Off the top.
If it was any more than
I think it
£2,
was
it's a
two
bit
because
mad.
I would always two sell them for 6, make 4 of each, and try and get like 2 or 3
Yeah.
packs. Yeah, on my life, yeah, man. At some point, just to beat the market, you know what I was doing? Buying them the day before, putting them in the fridge because everyone will go in the morning and they'll get them straight from the shelf and that. You get it?
I
Like,
was one of
on
them.
my life, ask my mom. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean, bro. I used to take free space in the fridge. It goes in beef. You know what I'm trying to say. So,
No, but
what,
you
was
gotta
you on
make
your hustle
sure.
like that?
Huh?
Was you on your hustle or was you just like, yo, enjoying life?
No, I was just cookies, donuts,
Oh, you get it. You get
chocolate,
it.
all that.
um,
But
I loved it.
then eventually everyone started selling, like
Yeah,
every single
so
person. Then I was
That
just like,
saturation, innit?
yeah,
Oversaturation, yeah, where it happened.
Then I was just like, you know what? You go up to every man, they got Kit Kat, they got Dairy Milk, everyone's got the same thing. And then I was just like, nah, I'm retired now, man.
I get you.
I'm not on it no more. Everyone's doing it.
Fully get you. My one, it ended up stopping me at before because the exclusion room. Like now, instead of just like saying stop and that, they'll take my stock and put me one day internal in it, and then like once or twice they'll just like stop. And I saw once I got to like year 11, I was just like, alright, cool. But before that, bro, I was hungry. I'm even gonna lie, fam. Probably a good maybe solid year and a half. That's what I was doing, bro. Don't know if you remember, man came in as the muffin man, bro. I didn't when I.
What do you mean he came in as the muffin man?
I'll tell you, bro. It's a story. It's a story, bro. Literally, obviously, the biggest OG seller in our school, remember, was Layla. Yeah, she was selling the sweets, and then another brother, Jamie, yeah, came through. What he'd always have one big bag of Doritos, like a full neck backpack, other one of Lucasades, yeah. And he's just locking off the market. You get it? Like people come to him, so I had to come with something to spice it up and not just like it's a market and I don't want to sell someone's product. You get it? Like I just want to come clean with it. I go to Sainsbury's, yeah, man, do my little research and that, yeah. The muffins, there was like 6 for like 150.
Swear down.
Yeah, just little, not even the big one, just a nice little.
The baby
ones.
things.
Not the baby cupcakes ones, but there were 6, yeah. Nice size to sell them for 50p basically. You get it, like it's a nice little snack in it. 50p for them. On my life, you should remember this. I even had it on my Facebook name, bro. In the middle of the thing, I had Moncef the Muffin Man, bro. Like, and then when I stopped selling them because the sale went off on Facebook, I changed my name to Moncef the Ex Muffin Man. Because I was
still kept it,
bro. Just because I was so gassed.
That makes no difference.
Bro. Just out of bro. That fam, I felt like a young Adam Sugar them days. I can't even lie, bro. But yeah, man, school, bro. Them times were good. Danny, what was I guess Frederick Burma like? We're similar areas, so probably quite similar experiences, isn't it?
Yeah, similar experience. I was selling cookies and that as well.
Come on, no, bro. You had, bro. It's crazy, man. It's good to see. It's good to see. You know what I mean, like
the young entrepreneur.
Yeah, we're all in the building. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of man wasn't. You know what I mean? A lot of man was just comfy. You know what I mean? We had to get it cracking.
Like I was going to Asda in the morning, so the cookies were warm. So
yeah, fresh.
They were fresh. So it was like $2.50 a packet.
Wait, $2.50?
Whoa.
Yeah.
You bought that?
No, that's what I was selling. In school,
Oh,
$2.50
yeah.
a packet.
Forget that's the profit you're making.
That was the
innit?
profit. I was
Yeah.
That's
What
what I
you
was
saying,
making.
bro?
Whoa.
You're right, fam. So you can slide. You know, you get a change. See, man. Say nothing, brother. COVID restrictions and that. Following the guidelines, but yeah.
Shout out to Theon.
Big T Dizzle. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. But good that you're here, bro. We're going memory lane. Literally, we was just going back into the archives. Where was he at just now? Sorry, remind me.
They're gonna know this.
Sorry, yeah, bro. Cookies. And
Oh,
then,
yeah,
you know, saying something. Was that bugging?
Yeah.
Was that
this
bugging?
happens quite often, guys. You know,
Yeah,
just
sorry.
again.
No, I was talking about yeah, I was getting like packs of cookies from
Yeah, you're
Asda.
making the profit 250,
Yeah,
innit?
it was
Yeah.
like 250 a bag. I'll get it for 99p and
Yeah,
Asda.
you knew.
50p each a cookie. Or some people actually buy the whole bag for 250.
On my life, I don't want to
I
name
had,
her
I, had,
name.
I had some customers like that. It's like, yo, let me get the whole
Was it a
bag.
girl as well?
Girls and boys, bro.
Oh, my head. I had just two girls. I just thought I was because I had the sauce. I just thought, yeah, they just want to buy it because I mean, they like me, and I was quickly selling to them, make prof. 250 straight. I mean, I thought I was rich every time I did that, bro. There was only two people who do that. Everyone else, it was an individual thing. And then a couple of teachers snaked me and started telling other teachers I was doing it, and then yeah, man. But it was
good money at the time, man. When you had that
But yeah, it was
Bro,
something,
I
innit?
was doing like pinky a day.
I respect it. I respect it.
What?
I respect it.
That's a lot of product.
I'm not capping because I was selling.
That's a
You
lot of
could-
cookies.
If you were busy, you could have been. You 100% could have
I
been.
supplied the whole school.
Let me tell you where I was getting my stock as
lady.
well. My stock,
Break it down.
I moved to
Break it down the business plan. So.
like I was obviously cookies. I was doing crisps as well,
Yeah.
drinks, chocolate. I was getting my chocolates, drinks from Costco. You know when you get the
The
big
bulk.
crate, the bulk thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I did that once. I respect you. Go on.
Yeah.
What did you get from there?
I was getting KAs,
Come on.
fruit punch,
Oh.
Caribbean cola.
Come
I
on.
hear
Yeah,
that.
no, the plugs.
So
But you're not beefing
Go on.
to make
But that's what I
No.
touched on. Yeah.
I'll be real. I was touching like probably with like prof 15 to 20 a day. That was my prof. You know what I mean, taking it all together, maybe 35 on a sick day. Do you know what I mean? So weekly, I'll probably take off all my munchie chicken chips and that. You're only like a 40, probably 50 a week tops. You get it? That's all I was getting.
I was like 60 a week.
But I hear that's what I'm saying. That's what literally. But some man, I be like Jamie.
Yeah,
Sorry,
Jamie,
name
Jamie.
dropping, but certain man, like certain young entrepreneurs, yeah, like stacked up. And you see what I mean? And like literally, I like they were fam. It was cool to see, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I guess it inspired a little entrepreneurship in
They
us.
didn't like it. The school didn't like it though.
No,
the school
100%.
They didn't like it. They didn't see the potential in that though.
Like, they loved it, bro. They used to come to me in the morning and be like, "Oh, man, how'd you look at it yesterday?" Because I got confiscated the day before. Bro. You know what I mean, literally, you violate, man. Literally, bro. But good and bad times. That's the one thing my mum didn't mind me getting phone calls like all my life. Do you know what I mean? She's like, as long as you just don't get like a mad exclusion or something kicked out. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's okay on my life. Like, respect for you for that one as well. I'm not looking up like she's dead, but respect to you. I still like, did that. Like, you know what I mean, I was thinking, man. God forbid, man. But yeah, man. But that's that. So we done.
No, so what? Did you man get in mad trouble at school or what?
What in terms of selling?
No, just
just
generally.
life.
in general,
Was you
I
rowdy?
would, like muck about. I get detentions here and there, but I didn't get Saturday detentions and that. I don't think. I know you had them. Because I know you had them.
Nah,
innit?
I didn't get mine for being bad. I can't remember what I worked for. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. But it wasn't.
What was
been a
your
mad
like
thing.
discipline system like? Because ours was banter. Like it was like formal warning. You do one certain thing, yeah. Oh, formal warning. Then boom, incident sheet, and then that puts you on a report. Like you get sent a message home. Like a letter comes home. Morning, you gotta hide that from your mum. You get it. And the transition from primary school where a letter home is a madness to our secondary where it was formal warning, incident sheet, which is a letter home. For my mum, it was a mad thing. You get it. So when I was early, used to get mad like scared for getting it. Then when I got older, I got, like, it wasn't that much scary. Did you get it? And I just looked like the older I got, the kind of worse I got. Did you get it? When I was younger, my mom, I was like, oh my god, man, I'm sorry, man. But yeah, so what? I guess what was it even just like the Enfield experience like in terms of like living a guy in school there? Like was it like me walking to school is a 10-minute walk in it, and even then, man, do you see madness? Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes like you just see dumb shit happening. You get someone's this is happening. Was Enfield that kind of context as well, or was it just much more calmer?
Cause I didn't really have anything to really compare it to.
I hear you.
Because in the area I live now, I was still quite young.
Okay, yeah.
I was more grown in Enfield, so I can't really compare it.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
But I wouldn't like to live there, put it like that.
Okay.
I wouldn't like to live around there.
I respect it. What would you prefer? Thing more?
Yeah, definitely.
I hear that. Yeah, especially how it is now as well.
I don't know. I feel like around North London, there's not really much to do in terms of fun. I can't really think.
I get you. for me, like, or for you probably, we barely had to leave Walthamstow to do stuff. Do you know what I mean? Most is maybe Stratford to go cinema.
Yeah,
To get it,
for
and then
real.
start Westford. Like Walthamstow was so big. I used to play go ball there. Like there was like 3 or 4 parks there. Do you know what I mean? You can go to like different parks, go on a mad bike ride, and you've barely left Stowe. Like Walthamstow was almost that big. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
And then sometimes 5 minute ride and you're in IKEA, Edmonton. Do you get it? Through marshes and that. So it was
Yeah,
like
just about to say the marsh. I couldn't think of it. The marsh is
crazy,
there
innit?
huge.
Too. Me after you got to love, but yeah, remember what? Oh yeah, it was, damn. You know what? It's a trip that memory lane. I'll glaze through it quickly, innit, bro. Imagine, did you ever, like where Higham Hill Road is, and then you turn like where the reservoir is, basically. Have you ever
Oh,
gone to
and you go
marshes
like
there?
around like Hackney Marshes, Tottenham Marshes,
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
up to
yeah,
Stratford.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're chatting about.
And the other side that goes towards IKEA Edmonton.
Mm.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're talking about near like the Power League.
Yeah, I think so. I
Yeah,
didn't,
IKEA, like the Power League around there.
but yes, yeah, there was that like like, with the marshes.
Mm.
Quick thing, I remember. Yeah, we were just very young in it. We were it was crazy. We usually on a little cute bike ride. Yeah, so mad olders just come. You know what I mean? Just didn't even know us. We just literally just got spooks out and that. Yeah, I'm just off. I remember I was with like quite a few men in it. You know what I mean? My bike, but I hated this. Yeah, it was the pain of my life. Yeah, my bike, yeah, is bare, slow and heavy in it. So that man have zatted off in it. And my bro here, I've been real feel from a long time. Yeah, that's funny for this, bro. It was the only one that just stayed in it because these men are close on the chase. Do you get it? Like literally, but we had to like go over a bridge that was on the river, and basically when I come off the bridge now, it's gravel. Yeah. So imagine you're coming off this bridge back onto like a pathway, which is a river and just a pathway, but gravel. So I've tried to brake just to control, but gravel. I mean, so man's just all over the floor, yeah. I think them man felt sorry for me because they just stopped there, bro. They just said, oh no, it's out. Just I said, then we rode off, and I'll be real, fam. That's what I mean by trip down memory lane, Walthamstow, bro. Anything we could, bro, just be riding around, and just some dumbness would be happening, bro.
Well,
But-
you had isolation as well, right? In the school.
Yeah, internal.
Yeah.
No, ours was called something different.
What do you call it?
It was called Man Razor.
Man razor.
That sounds like a
Yeah.
goddamn capital punishment. or something.
It's like a place in Spain
Okay.
where Saint Ignatius went to kind of repent.
Okay.
I hope that's the correct story, but I think that is the correct
That's what you
story
call that place.
because that's where it was, isn't it?
Yeah, nah, never.
Because you know what it was. It's kind of like it's the same kind of thing in a way, but it's just a bit exaggerated.
I get you. What was the like? I get.
But it
the
was
settings
like
of it. Yeah.
the building was next to the playground,
Okay.
but you're not allowed out. So you can see all the kids playing football, having fun, and you're just there, just
Freeing
locked
it
up.
with the official one. I hear
Nah,
that.
but
Was there a lot of people?
But
in the
that's
club?
all. I guess that's better there because ours was locked off. You couldn't see nothing. There was even
That
like
small room, innit?
bruv, rooms and there's barriers here that's stopping you. You can't
Yeah,
see
and
anyone, fam.
And then the teachers clocked. They were like, "Wait a minute, they're in isolation, but they're still watching their friends. There's still some kind of entertainment."
Yeah, no,
So they were like, "You know what? We're moving this across the street, so you
Wow.
can't see no other kids."
Literal ISO fam. Solitary
Yeah,
confinement in this
that's joke,
fam.
fam.
But like, how big was the room? Like something like us, because sometimes the room would probably even almost just a little bit longer
Yeah.
than this. Like 7 kids in there. You know what I mean?
what's it?
And like the table would be like, I guess the perimeter of the wall in it, and like you just like face the wall in it, and then like 2 years in, they put like these barriers, like it was like them prison
Yeah,
window
that,
things.
yeah,
You
it was
get
like
it?
that.
And before that, it's just a room, and you're just sitting there. I mean, this
Yeah,
guy's got to deal with like
then
7
they
bad
put the
youths.
blinds involved, didn't it?
Yeah, okay,
Long.
that's fam. But yeah, at least for the first beginning, you lot could like watch
Yeah,
PE
nah.
and that. I mean,
Yeah.
until they clocked you, innit? It is what it is, man. They fam school. Not gonna lie, school is definitely like a lit experience in terms of just seeing how the institution works. Do you know what I mean? Like people getting onto you, teachers, the systems. You get it? Like it was just
I feel like it builds character
Yeah,
100%.
because that's when you
What do you
kind of
mean?
get your personality in secondary.
yeah. I get you.
Yeah, when you start to like just interact with different people outside of your household,
Yeah,
and like in a more, I wouldn't say mature, but more mature than you was in primary school, innit? So you'll get a little bit more freedom to go out and
100%.
explore and see what you like what you're
Yeah,
into. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And just spending more time as well, like primary school, because even though it's like it's 3:30 and that, like the lessons would be longer. I mean, primary school's more divided, etc.
Yeah, it's true. It's
So
true.
you're just spending more time with more people, and it just you develop fam. But it's crazy when you think you're with a lot of people for 4 years every day in the same vicinity. Do you know what I mean? And then like after, I don't know, it might even sound like a bit sad, but like I always thought I see bare people all the time. Like that was my world for long, innit? Then when
For a
you
long
leave the
time.
ends and go to different
Yeah.
areas and that, and you realize that it's not your bubble no more, you kind of feel a bit lost. You're like, oh my god,
bro,
man,
it's mad.
this not home anymore. Like, you know what I mean? So,
No, but science classes were classic.
oh man,
Classic.
bro,
But in my
Talk
school,
to me
obviously,
about
there's 8 sets.
okay.
But
Oh, you really had to say 8 thing.
yeah,
I hear you.
bro.
I hear that. Yo,
There was bare classes,
okay.
G. There was bare kids.
Goddamn.
And I was somehow in set 2. Bearing in mind, my science game is trash. Like,
Okay.
I haven't shown anything in my first 3 years of school why I should be in set 2
Like
in
any
it.
potential. I heard that.
I hear that.
And I saw that I was gassed anyways. I was like,
Yeah.
alright, calm. And I see the list. I'm like, wait a minute, these men are definitely not set 2 either. And then we just went along with it, innit? And then the teacher gave us like a class test. The results were shocking, like
Or just abysmal in that.
abysmal. And they were like, wait,
Shall I do
I
it
think
here?
they got the classes wrong, innit?
Okay.
But they still
Did
left.
they- did they
left
clock
us
it?
there, innit? Yeah, they clocked it. They clocked it.
Oh, is it?
That it was wrong.
So what did they do about it?
They just left us in set 2.
Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah,
So,
but it didn't look good on them though, because like our grades weren't matching like the other classes.
yeah. Okay. Fam, that's a vibe though. Still, I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, that happened to me in maths, fam. I was in second set. But from year 7 to year 11, I hated math because I was in the wrong place, bro.
Oh, he was in the wrong set as well.
I was in,
What, you think it's too high up?
I was way too high.
Wait, what set
Bruv.
were you in for maths?
I was second set, bro, and I was
what?
struggling
We had
through.
4 sets though. We didn't
Wait,
have 8.
Wait, you
We
only
had
had
4 sets.
wait, you only had 4. You only had 4 sets.
Yeah.
What? I had 8.
That's what I'm saying.
There was 8. So you had
That's what I'm creasing.
so why's my
Just
school?
dumbass.
Why's my school got bare sets? Then?
I don't know,
Maybe
bro.
because yeah, we had. Well, it's happy. I think it's because we had 2 sides of the year in it, so we had 2 sets of 4. Do you get it? Rather than one whole year group with 1 to 8. But was that maybe how it worked for you?
Wait, say that again.
So we had a year group, yeah, but there was 2 sides of the year in it, and then one
Yeah.
year group had 4 sets, and the other side of the year group had 4 sets. You get it? So there was still 8 sets in total, if you think about it. But they were in
No, I don't really get that, bro.
because at least I do it
kinda get what
maths wise.
no.
Our school couldn't have had
Wait,
8
so
sets.
you know like form classes,
Yeah.
like registration and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that.
yeah.
How many classes were
No, we had
like 6 forms.
6 A, B, C.
D,
there? So
E,
how
F.
does your
DEF.
thing only go up to go up to set 4? I don't understand that.
So ABC, yeah, they were like one side of the year, yeah, the X side, and we were the Y side, yeah. And then so they had a top set and a bottom set, but only 4. And we had a top set because obviously like 180 people in it. So then each year group had each side had 90. So then imagine one side of the year group. So imagine us just 90 people, 8 sets. It's like 10 kids per class, bro. Do you know what I mean? So the 4 sets had like 30 people in it. Do you know what I mean? So it's probably a numbers thing. Does that make
But-
sense?
Yeah, because in like 7 and 8 was hardly anyone in there. It was like maybe
Or like 3 or 4 people. Like,
maybe
done.
like 5 years.
We had L space for them people. You know what I mean?
No, but going into them classes were long though. Long, fam. Some kid
That's so bad, innit?
some kid just starts attacking you like it's
So
mad.
it's
True,
like,
though.
stuff
Like these
that.
are throwing pencils at each other, like, paper airplanes and that.
Well, tell me about the baddest you in your kid. Well, I just that wasn't there. I mean, it wasn't like screws were loose. Tell me about that kid. Was there that kid? That was just
I think I've got a funnier story that I can think of from the top of my head.
go on, hit me.
It's like these 2 kids, but they were like bottom rank in the school, right? But they would have this rivalry where they'll physically try to fight each other, but no one would win.
Well, it's like tussling on the ground like that.
'Cause they're
that
both
meaty
weak.
Fight, yeah.
So no one had enough attack to finish the other one, and it would happen like every week. All the time they'll be
Tom and
beefing.
Jerry.
That's what I think some kind of cartoon, isn't it? Cramptons or something.
Yeah,
But that's
like-
easy for them. Like,
And like they'll create a scene, they'll do it in lessons sometimes, and everyone's like, "We're just trying to learn, man. Just stop your
Like,
beef."
just
man."
stop now.
Imagine you don't want to see her fight at this school.
How
That's
dead this should be a fighting. That's
Like, would rather study than watch.
Trying to
Oh,
learn, like,
fighting the
relax.
And they'll do it on the football pitch as well. Like we're just trying to play the match. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, oh, they're just 2 friends in that.
Even
They're
call
your
them friends.
cousins
I
or
think they're
something?
just friends by like
because you're forcing the
By,
same
like,
scenario.
level, like ranking. So it's like joined together, kind of.
Ability almost.
Yeah.
That's so deep. I get you. School violence.
That's how it was, isn't it? That's how it was.
Yeah, I know. I get you, bro. I get you, fam. No, I'm not like the school definitely like had the like the neglection. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, thinking about it now, it is kind of, it's not too good, but that was just the reality, really and
yeah,
truly.
bro. Like, trust me, you can't expect too much out of a system. I'm not made. I don't know. I guess we'll go into that, but not like a system made to not made you be smart or anything. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just follow bare rules and just. I
Mm.
mean, they say the most similar system to a school system is a prison system. Do you know what I mean? In terms of like just order, follow authority, stay there, listen to this, go here, go there, and it's like, it's just dead in it. I mean, in terms of that, like, I just think, bro, as much as school is good, it didn't make us anything apart from like,
Funny.
yeah, have character. Perfect. I think
Character.
that's what.
Yeah,
Perfect.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
literally, like build a personality, fam. Do you know what I mean? And I shout out props to them. I guess my area in the school to grow up where we go because it was definitely lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, we had some, like, have you heard of like the sharp system before? Have you heard of that?
No.
It's like anonymous snitching.
Oh God.
So they brought that in like the final year I was there. And
What
kids
do
were
they call
actually
it?
using it. Like,
What do
no
they call
cap. Kids were using
Come
it.
on, what?
It's called, this thing is called like sharp system. And you basically write in there, I saw Mike selling cookies at 2 p.m. or something like
Nah,
that.
that's mad.
Bro,
People were using that, you know, and people get bagged from it as well. Bare evidence.
Oh my God. Well, like serious stuff. What's happening?
Depend what
Yeah.
So
the
what?
issue
What you
was.
is it like a website link and that you just go on?
Like a
that?
poll or
Bro,
something?
it's a whole website.
Nah.
Well, it's just anonymous.
that would ruin us.
No,
Yeah,
because the school would hold like bare assemblies, like thinking, there's something going on. There's a few stirrers in the year group. There's a few
People can just chat.
bad
chat
eggs,
as
whatever.
well,
But
just
we
chat
need
worse.
to catch them, and they were just trying to do that with that.
And it worked.
It didn't it
Oh,
only
the
work for
teachers
like
are
the
doing
petty stuff.
Oh, okay.
So
That
Mm.
makes sense.
it was a bit. People were actually using it. I'm surprised, man.
Yeah. So.
That's
I'm shocked.
fair. That's
But
fair,
I
rotten.
would imagine people in our school would eventually use it.
Yeah,
I'm trying
no,
to say,
fact.
like, you will see it happen. Like, even on the trolling one, I'm not gonna lie, you just a mad funny.
Yeah, they're the
That's
early
trolling
trolls,
too.
like literally
That's what I'm saying. That would be bad.
trolling from secondary school. Like,
So then, now now we're the same age. So you done secondary school in Enfield, and then if you don't mind me asking, like, after that, what happened? Did you go uni? Did you just live it out? Did you work? Did you just like? Because now you're obviously going to community, innit? So what happened to go from there to there? I mean,
yeah, I was gonna go football in America
oh, okay.
on soccer scholarship.
Yeah. Did you make the whole little video in that as well?
No, that's the thing, because the company I was with, they were supposed to make my highlight video of me playing.
Yeah, them agencies.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, but they took bare long to do it, and people
Yeah.
that joined after me got their video before mine.
Right.
So I'm just thinking, what's going on here?
Probably just like a mad extra bread because them a lot of just mercenaries. I'll be real.
Yeah,
I know a couple of people like who were similar on that, but that's mad. So that was I heard that. So you were, at that age, was you still centre mid, centre back? Was you, or not even?
no, I was like, centre back holding
Okay.
around those times.
What DM?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spec it, come on.
But I got loads of offers, innit?
Okay, yeah.
Like New York, New Jersey,
Mad.
Boston,
Yeah.
but the prices were just too expensive.
Yeah, I hear that. To fly out, live there, all that. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, because they haven't seen me play.
Mm.
It's all from recommendations. That's why the offer's so low.
Okay.
That's how they operate over there. But because they didn't make my video, they had offers.
Nothing to work with. Yeah, I get you.
So it was just jarring.
Fam,
Mm.
life, bro. That's the football industry. I think is probably one of the harshest industries here in the UK. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie.
defo.
So I think like it just I don't know. We see it glorified so much. You know what I mean, it feels like so believable to all of us, fam. And we all try to get it in it. And when they drop the numbers, do your thing, bro. They drop the numbers of how many people make it. You know what I mean, just from like 16 academy, the percentage of that, you just think. But I think those numbers should have been shown to us a bit younger. I'll be real because
No, but they were never gonna do that though.
Yeah.
They were never gonna do that, man.
doesn't make them bank in it.
No, yeah, it's a loss. It's a cash loss, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like once you're like after 18 and you still haven't hit like been somewhat scouted at a decent level.
I hear you. I got like academy resumes a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because after that you got to work and play non-league. Obviously, that is still achievable,
Yeah, it
but
still
it's
happens.
just
It still happens.
yeah, people still get pro of that, of course, but it's just
Percentage-wise.
it's an extra thing on your plate.
100%.
You got to work. You got to tell your manager I need a day off
Yeah.
and all that.
I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, you can always talk like from the outside, but I think that would kind of be quite lit. Yeah, as much as like it would be a struggle, innit? I think getting played to
It's a
play ball
grind,
at
it's a
any point, I mean,
Yeah,
would
definitely.
definitely be lit. I'll be real.
But it's just like once you get older, it's just very difficult to balance both.
Yeah, 100%, man.
But you need the heart, though.
Yeah,
You
for
actually
real.
need that.
but-
You gotta tell yourself, I actually want to do this.
I might actually just go on the pitch.
Because if you don't, if you've got any doubt, you're just gonna waste your time.
100%, man. That's what I
Mm.
think. I'd always on the ball, yeah. Like as much as like when I was right mid and I came to centre mid, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I always had this thing, too much panic on the ball. I'd be real, like I'd worry so much about losing the ball that I'd lose the ball. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not thinking about like, oh, what to do next. I'm thinking, oh, just don't lose it, boom.
Oh, so,
I've-
so he wasn't a young Xavi, no?
Bro, I'll be real, yeah.
Calm and composed.
I was more than the Herrera, cause like, just
Ah.
chasing the man, DM, crunching.
No, but he
chasing
wins
them.
a few tackles, got a few short passes,
Yeah,
you know.
like 100. I mean, like there for like freestyle skills. I mean, like not crazy in anything, but the Javi was just that will come like the flashes of brilliance. I'm trying to say,
Okay.
but I wasn't there to say I can't claim it. But on my day, I feel little Zizou vibe. You know what I mean, a little
Right, man said
Zidane
Zizi, you
spend that.
know.
Yeah, bro, Theo can say in it. I lie. We'll call it. I'm not fair to say. I can say I'm a majority Ander Herrera with a flash of Zizou, Zidane in there. Is that fair to say? Come on, appreciate that. That's what I'm
What is
saying.
this a reliable source?
Bro,
You know, can we have you on mic and then we're gonna obviously they're gonna have a football match.
oh yeah, bro, and you're gonna play. I didn't even tell you. Basically, young Johnny over here has offered a little 7-a-side war.
Just to let you know about my team.
Go on.
It won't sound good, but it's just a funny story.
I hit me, go on, touch me.
So this team that I'm talking about that's gonna play your team,
Alright.
we had like a little Sunday tournament like every week, and it's like a league. But Dan bought like champers in it.
Okay, trying to celebrate. What?
But the champers weren't for winning the league; it's for winning one game. And it was profit.
Oh,
So then-
celebrate the small wins.
So then, first game I think we drew like 4-4. Second game loss. Third loss. Fourth loss. All we needed was one win to pop that bottle. And
That's a
Dan
mad
bought
builder.
it. Dan bought it every week for like how long? How long we bring it?
I know they every time wait for it.
It was months, innit? It was months.
That's anti-climax.
Yeah, like-
Anti-climax.
I'd
So-
end up smashing the thing. I
So
can't
I
lie.
After
literally,
what number game?
First. No.
like
Game 3.
our final game, we're actually winning.
Okay.
4-2, we're winning.
Bro,
I'm just like, man, them just defend. I keep talking to the ref. I'm like, ref, how long?
what's done with
Then we let in a third. I'm like, oh my days. Ref, how long? He's like,
Yeah.
3 minutes. And that's long in 7-a-side. 3 minutes is a
100%.
whole,
in 7, yeah, that's
long.
a lot, 100%.
Then I just see 4-4. They bang in another one. Then Daniel just gave the champagne to his mum. Like, we didn't even get to pop it. We didn't get to open it.
One of them stories, isn't it? Too.
I'm always thinking these stories gonna have a happy ending.
Yeah, I was gonna
The
say,
second one
it's been a
today.
beautiful theme, but I didn't have it. You know what I mean, a trip down an unsuccessful memory lane, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, it was so jarring. Like, individually, we were good. But as a team, we just couldn't do it.
There's no chemistry in it. on the
Nah,
game.
none.
That happens sometimes, man. It does happen. Sometimes you got.
Wait, is this the team that you're playing with now?
So I gave you a bit of intel
Yeah.
about my team, but it could throw you off. I don't know.
Yeah, I could come and just be like, I
Interesting.
think we're no, they're dead.
It
I'm
could
not gonna
be-
lie. We don't even have like a certain team there, but I just know if I bring Wolves Academy's finest, you know what I mean, a young 7-a-side.
Wait, here's the important question. Do you have a goalkeeper? Yeah, there we go. There's your weakness. There we go. We found it. We found it.
I was so one kidding.
I was actually thinking about it.
So young, we had this one brother, yeah.
dead.
But I mean, he tried, innit? He tried, but no. I
I'll
don't know
be
who
goal.
I don't know who you show. Yeah, bro, basketballer. Bro, come on, here
I
you
got you.
go.
What?
Bro,
Keeper?
on the
Yeah?
7-a-side.
Yeah, yeah.
I say nothing.
I actually trust you.
Wait, can you go low?
Huh?
Can you go low?
I'm training him up. I'm
bro,
training him up.
I'm
It's gonna be a
there.
serious
I'm
one.
there. I'm
It's
there.
gonna
Don't
be a
worry.
serious one.
Do you want to know who our keeper is?
Go on.
He's a shotter.
That's calm.
But
No problem.
no, but he was a random guy that was watching us play
Oh, okay.
and was like, "Wait, can you go and go?" He's like, "Yeah, sure."
Is
He zooted out before, and he was hard.
Is
He
it?
was saving every shot.
Yo.
In it,
I respect it.
he was saving every shot.
Fam, Fair enough. You know what I mean? I heard that. That's a great way to join the team. I can't lie.
Trust.
So,
It was
like,
hard.
we ain't got no.
No,
random
you do
people.
now. You do.
Oh yeah, I heard that. No.
I'm the random one.
Nah, but yeah, but that's not random.
I think the
like,
score.
yeah,
I
but
think the score's gonna
you-
be
you be a
mad.
legend.
It'll be like 5-5, 7-7. Some next score.
Nah, we're solid.
No, I'm not gonna let that many goals in. I
You
can't
don't
lie.
think you're letting 7 goals?
Nah, bro, I'm gonna hold it down.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna hold it down.
100%.
Alright, after the match, second episode.
Okay,
we're
we're
gonna
do a
discuss
little-
that.
do
Yeah,
a little
we'll-
match
yeah.
report.
First match review, innit? Say nothing. But
We're
nah,
gonna
I
have
feel-
we're gonna have Henry post up like some of the clips in the background.
Yo, that would be sick. That would be actually sick. We could definitely do that, 100%. And then we'll
Like
see.
stats
who's-
completed, passes
Yeah,
completed,
just-
dribbles.
Yeah, bro. We'll see.
All that.
We'll see. Try to get some people to actually analyze the game and that. You know what
No,
I mean?
that'd be jokes. Though.
That would be actually like
Obviously, yo, someone even sponsor it. Never know. Yo, where's the thing? Sponsor us. Yo, make this happen. Red Bull, maybe. I don't know. Someone with a big bag as well.
No, I wouldn't mind like a Sun Exotic pineapple and coconut.
Oh, yo, you lot listening?
That goes hard.
mhm.
That could bang. Nah, I'm not. I'm not too. I got a bit more simple in my thing. Like sticks, Ribena. I can't lie.
That's a bit
Straight
too
black
simple,
currant.
bro.
The new now the new raspberry one special
Yeah.
edition. That's it.
What you rating that?
down the Magnum.
Wait,
Yeah.
and the
Have you
Ribena
mixed
and
it?
Magnum.
Have you mixed
The,
it?
the raspberry Ribena, yeah, the new one, special edition, and
You
the
hearing that?
Maggie, bro. See, yeah, first time you're hearing it, spam me, Taj, you know.
No,
we
no,
get
no.
together,
When you mix it,
bro,
man, them, you're
This is-
welcome in it because it tastes like juice.
ridiculous. I'm not even gonna lie, but and the only funky thing I go with now is Arizona. That's when I mix it up and I'll be real. But no,
Okay.
Sonic, even everyone loved Rubicon. That's my unpopular one. Rubicon
No,
mango.
but
Everyone
the
banged
sugar
it.
tax is a bit mad though. Like it doesn't really taste the
Mm.
same.
Yeah.
No, more time, nothing really does now, innit?
Yeah,
These
man.
days.
But that's even you know when it like I drank when I started drinking Ribena more after that happened. I'll be real. Like before, I wasn't going to school every day like buying Ribena. More time I was drinking Lucozade. I'll be real, or KA. But it's only later. So that when people say this whole sugar tax thing, I actually kind of enjoy Ribena. I'm not gonna lie. So you lot are losing out. I'm not gonna lie, 'cause me, yeah.
Nah, they need to bring the
Calm.
sugar back.
Oh man, that's crack, man. That's modern day crack. I mean,
I mean,
it's
it
everywhere.
tastes good.
That's the problem,
I
bro.
want it.
It tastes good.
Come on, man. Talking of crack, have you watched Snowfall by any chance?
Wait, pause. Rewind. Speaking about crack,
Yo, I'm so sorry. Like,
pause.
but you understand? No, you don't understand.
No, I
Have you seen
understand.
Snowfall? You seen it?
It's Snowfall. I've
No,
seen
what's that?
a couple
Bro.
of seasons.
All right, cool.
What's that?
Snowfall, you need to watch it for real though.
But you have
I
to.
need to watch it.
Yeah.
I
But
need to
basically,
finish it.
series. Yeah, the guy basically about how crack came into America.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's in Cali, innit? It's in either Cali or something. And basically just showing in the 80s how like the CIA, how everyone's involved. And the actor, which I didn't know until like 2 seasons in, is from London, from Peckham, yeah. I had no clue, bro. Like he does the meanest like Compton accent.
BBC
player.
BBC
BBC
iPlayer.
player. And all that, which I dumb enoughly I didn't even know until like this week as well. I was banging on 123, maybe struggling and that, changing server and that,
Yeah,
like,
no.
an idiot.
I must have been I found it when I was scrolling looking for some stuff. And when I tell you, Mama's acting is on job, bro. On job. And he has that kind of recognizable face. When I first saw him on the thing, I said, I
Yeah,
recognize him.
yeah,
but
like, I
don't
know you from somewhere.
but where was it from?
What's his
I
name? It's
couldn't
Damon,
recall it.
Damon Idris.
Yeah.
Damon Idris, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Damon
believe
something.
that's his name.
Is
Yeah.
that his name? Do you know the main
Yeah.
character? But bro,
So
have you
it's
seen
good.
it by any chance?
Hmm?
So it's good.
No, it's a legit show, bro.
Bro,
Yeah,
I
you
haven't
gotta
even
check
finished
that.
it. Season 3. Literally just think like American hood, the CIA, like the Colombians, you know what I mean, the Mexicans, couple Jews as well involved. Like it's just nice, proper fam.
Mm.
Like shout out to him. And because I found out that he was from Peckham 2 seasons in, like the rating just went up like 9, 10-fold. Like I don't have a number.
Because you wouldn't even clock it.
Bro.
If you watch it from the outside and you never knew him, you would just
I
assume.
thought he'd gone through this, that he was so good at acting this. You know, like he's doing this so well. You don't understand. Like I thought the voice was natural, bro. And then like from man from Peckham, I was like, yo. So shout out to
Yeah,
him.
nah, for real.
But yeah, man, that's
It's
why I'm
good
talking
seeing
about
London
crack.
people do something, isn't it?
Yeah,
bro,
no, it's a lovely thing, isn't
100%,
it?
bro, 100%. Like that's major. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm.
and yeah, but live it. But that's why I was talking about crack.
What you man seen new Rick and Morty?
What, season 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I watch it always, yeah. Like, fried, do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I have like these snippets, but
It's
what are you saying? Do you rate it? What do you say?
I would say, have you seen the first episode of season 4?
Just slap me with a bit of the context.
Yeah,
It might
yeah,
come
yeah.
to me.
Bro, I mentally can't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I don't even know what
Yeah,
happened.
I get it's one of them ones, Rick and Morty, innit? It's just for the
Like, I, wa-
experience.
I
I
swear it's
watched
one
I
where they're
watched the
walking and
episode.
talking. Is that?
They're walking and talking.
Am I talking? Don't worry about it. Just
Well, they
keep
do
it
that
going.
every episode, bro.
No, no, literally. There's one episode. I swear they were just walking and talking. No, that's I think I'm talking about something else completely. You know.
It was like some next like rewind sort of episode. I was watching it the whole time and I just couldn't understand it. The first like
happens,
2-3
it
episodes, I didn't know what was going on.
Like that happens a lot. You think like literally, but it's one of them shows that it's with like the experience. I'm trying to say the narrative splits. They go into like multiverse theory and all this mad things.
Yeah,
that when you try to deep the concept, they're mad. Have you seen the episode? This is one that actually only sticks in my head. When he has to go bare mini and charge himself in a battery, yeah, and then the battery's his own
Yeah, I've seen that one.
universe or
Yeah,
world, and then that's in another universe in the world, and they're all like serving each other.
Yeah, I've
You
seen
get
that
it?
one.
So he goes into the
can't
car.
remember.
You've seen it?
Yeah, I've
Maybe
seen
both.
that. I've seen
I've
that.
probably seen
That's
it.
the
but
number one that sticks to my head because it's just like think of it as a concept, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like they're in a world that's serving another world for power, but it's all these little bubbles that. But so shout out to them for making it so buggy, innit? What
Yeah,
you
for
gonna
real.
say? What you gonna say about them?
Just
that.
think that it's getting a bit complicated.
Yeah, I hit
You know the one.
from the
Yeah.
bro because even the beginning was mad. I mean, season 1, 2, and 3. Like think of all the things they already touched on. For them to get crazy, they have to just
yeah.
literally spin your head, innit?
Hmm.
But narrative, I can't remember.
No,
Like
the,
that.
no,
Yeah,
the
no,
last
same.
the
I
last
can't
5
really
episodes are good though, but just the first 5 were just a bit too much.
Rick and Morty, I should watch it like almost like the one's just looking like that.
Mm.
It's just it's fun. But
Mhm.
no, shout out Rick and Morty, man. Shout out flipping. Can't lie. Also, I read something today. No, anyone to watching. Anyway, maybe I saw it. Netflix actually doing some like funding for documentary. Yeah, like if you want to be a budding documentary maker and you think probably they're creating funds for ideas and that. So
Oh,
if you're
for real.
watching,
Oh, fam.
yeah, trust me, fam, can make a sick little documentary out of something. You never know.
Mhm.
Get it? I
One-
can see that.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I mean, can make something out of that. But yeah, memory lane. We've touched the secondaries. We've done the college now, football college. Flipping Daniel, what did you do? If you don't mind me asking, what was that like? The 16, 17, 18-year-old still going up in? Because I left the ends in it when I was 18. I ended up going to Leeds in it, so it wasn't. I didn't really have that dynamic. Whereas you had that in it.
Oh, what in store?
Yeah,
What, 17 and 18
like
year olds?
like kind of growing up there after
Um,
sixth form and that. After college, you school, whatever you're doing.
yeah, I went to late in sixth form when I
Okay.
left Frederick Bremer.
LSC.
Yeah.
Keep all there still.
Yeah, it was alright. Still, it was like secondary, but minus the shotting and that. Everyone's not on that no
Okay,
more.
yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
either playing football, IT, or A levels or BTEC. Everyone was just on job.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
But it was like you were more free because like, you have to do things yourself. It wasn't always dependent on the teacher. Like you
Yeah,
have to have
being
everything.
spoon-fed.
Teacher don't supply you with anything.
He's not
But
getting spoon
the
fed that much.
classroom, yeah.
That's all right. Sounds like the independence for me was long. I can't lie. We were
Mm.
I went 6 4 minutes, so I was spoon fed till 18. I'm not gonna lie. Went to uni and that the first weekend they're like, yeah, you got essay in 4 weeks, G. Like 2,000 words. I was like, wow. You know what I mean, I didn't have to log into the VLE in the first week. I swear to God, and I'm thinking I'm hearing essay. So that was a mad jump. Can't even lie. But then yeah, so done that. You've done the college in LSC,
Yeah.
and then like I guess you can tell me as well. You know, you went to Bournemouth, innit? So you can't really tell me about like that eight. For me, I'm most inquisitive about that, like the teenage, 18, young adult period in Wolverhampton. What was that like for you lot? I mean, or for you lot, did you get it? Because I wasn't really about that much after 18. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, I'll say it was alright actually. It wasn't not that bad. It's kind of like nah, but not so over the top. It
Okay,
wasn't-
yeah,
It was like watered down a bit.
I hear you. Would you say sheltered maybe even? 'Cause
Yeah.
I felt very sheltered in Wolverhampton like before I left. But do you still feel that like a bit later on, like 18, 19, 20, or did you feel a bit more like? Because I felt like I saw the world so much more at 18 alone in it. G, I'm trying to say like once I left the end and like the household and that. So like, was you still at home at 18 or was you like?
Yeah, I was still at home at 18.
So what's that like? Yeah, when you're like adulthood, basically manhood, yeah, but still in like your area, etc. What's that experience like?
Oh, it was a big change still because as soon as I hit 18, my mum and dad stopped with the allowance and stuff. I have to get that myself.
Yeah.
Moncef Mech.
I had my own. I had my own bill at 18 as well. It was £20 a month, my own phone bill.
Okay.
I patterned that.
Priorities and that.
At first, it was difficult because I couldn't get the money from my parents. So I had to-
Yeah.
So at that time, I was in.
Bro, come for a little bit for the mic, yeah.
Yeah, at that time I was in college at the same time as well, so college bursary and stuff.
It wasn't.
No, I had the college bursary and
yeah.
stuff to help.
Yeah, that used
That
to
kinda
bust me.
helps a little bit, I
Still.
can't
It used to
lie.
bust me.
It was only like 400 or something like that.
That's alright. 16 we got way less.
Yeah.
Yeah. Touch me got like 180 a term or something.
And then I patterned a little job.
Come on. What was your first job? If you don't mind me asking.
My first job was first official job or
Yeah, no, like retail. Oh no, sorry, not retail. Like that's because that was my first.
or
official.
work experience.
Like the year 10 work experience.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
talking
What
about
was
or-
that? That was,
Yeah.
let's talk about
Year
that
10
one.
work
That was
experience.
funny.
It was admin really. I did.
That's good, fam. I
It
done.
was at first I couldn't find somewhere to go.
Okay.
I had to do it at my school in the office, the registration bit. When people come through
Yeah.
and sign themselves, out.
In your school.
Yeah, I had to
Okay,
do it at my own
interesting,
school. And then like a week after that, I started doing admin for my dad because he had his own architectural business. So
Smart.
I
Man,
was doing that with
from
him. yeah.
early.
That's
From
lit,
early,
That-
fam.
That's a vibe, fam. And yeah, at least you saved your ass a little scenario, innit? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say,
Should've
he,
done it
he said the
straight.
admin thing. I said,
Yeah.
admin? I said, I went in the
Like,
harvester,
looking
fam.
comfy, like.
I was working the harvester, fam.
Like the little like can't really like that.
Yeah,
Don't show me
yeah.
Stress.
Bruh, yeah.
We're in the kitchen. We're serving up.
No, I was there being waiter.
Oh, okay.
really?
It was a waiter for work experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, was it the Chingford one?
Where was it?
That's a bit mad.
It was
Wait, how long was it? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
Yeah. Wait, they didn't
Yeah.
pay you, innit? They paid you.
They actually gave me one extra shift and I got paid that one,
Come
I mean,
on.
that's not bad.
Yeah, that's a little something. But
Yeah, 100.
being a waiter, I remember when I don't know why. I don't think I must have patterned it properly, and I didn't apply for anywhere. And then
Same.
I must have got like the handouts.
Yeah, I
That's
get
like-
you, bro. It happens. I got the same dead thing. I got not same as in it. I got, bro. Imagine what I had to do. Golf flipping. You know them driving range like Chico Top Golf and that. Yeah.
Mm.
In like that year, that like it was still in like February. Yeah. My man tried to tell me pick up golf balls in the snow. Think about that concept. Look at the color of snowballs. I mean golf balls.
Yeah.
Look at the goddamn snow.
Yeah,
What am I meant to do? You know what I mean?
that's a
Some
bit mad,
dead cage
yeah.
in the grass. So that came from same thing as you not applying too late on that. But that was me, bro. But Johnny, what did you end up doing it for work experience?
I was at my primary school
Oh, sick.
Not too bad.
assistant teacher.
That's the vibes.
But I weren't.
Can't believe it,
What I
mad.
was doing was just chilling in the lesson. I'll help the kids with like their spelling, or
Yeah, so that's
I'll
not
be
too
like a
bad.
supervisor on the playground or whatever.
That is actually some good experience you could
Yeah,
potentially get to
100%.
someone with.
Yeah, it was calm.
That's not too bad. That's What was the worst thing about yours? Being a waiter and that. Or what did you hate?
Being a waiter,
Yeah. Or did you enjoy it?
I didn't really like it. No,
I hear you.
I felt like it was cool because I felt like some responsibility. This is cool, and that's why I get caught up. But it wasn't that deep. Like I was standing there and tell people where to sit, and like sometimes bringing over food, and like they would ask me questions that I wouldn't have the answer to. I'm here for 2 weeks, so like you
Yeah,
ask
I
me about
don't
the
know.
whole menu, and
Yeah.
I'm not really
What's the special?
I don't-
You tell me.
that one, like so that. But yeah,
No.
it's so really and truly, reflectively, it's
Nope.
mad.
I get you. I fully get you. I get you.
No experience whatsoever, dog.
They try, didn't they? They try to give us that experience, that work experience, and I mean, I get that. Trying to make us grow up.
Yeah.
It wasn't really even for me. Mine was always empty and it was daytime, just cleaning up the stands and that. The best thing was that he was a pro golfer, the guy who owned it, and he gave me little golf lessons. I can't lie, like a little bit.
Also,
So I can't use it now, but just little putting techniques and that. Do you know what I mean? He was teaching me and that. Shout out my man, Jordan
so
Goldie.
so what? When we go to one of them golf places,
Dead,
there.
dead. Shambolic. Might take me like 55 hits to get one.
You know what? I haven't even tried. Have you
Yeah,
tried?
No, golf ain't really it.
No, but
Golf's a bit boring, man.
no, but you
No,
see,
but
they have them
driving
little
is the
ranges
vibe.
where you just go with your brethren and that. Just lick off a
Well, that's what I'm
couple.
saying. Once you go once you're not good, it doesn't become fun. You just
Okay,
get to
I've
know
never
it.
been.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
when you try and hit the ball and you miss the ball, it's
Right.
not fun.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah,
like,
burns.
bro,
Yeah,
that's-
you're
I can
just like,
imagine.
I'm safe today. I'll do something else.
I lie, bro.
I done it once and I was like, nah, this ain't for me. But when you do hit the ball, it's 30. But when you
feel
miss
serious.
the ball, and I miss it
Yeah,
more than I hit it, so it's not.
I
fun.
can imagine because you're putting that momentum into it. You wanna, and then you're
Yeah.
doing a mad thing, and that's like
or you hit it and it's the immediate attempts. Like just you hit a bit off and that.
Yeah.
Like, check, you think, I hit
Have
it
you
so
seen-
hard.
You seen the videos of like little kids swinging the thing, swinging their whole body around, as soon as you try
Yeah,
it.
yeah, falling off and that. So I'm saying, God forbid, God forbid. But yeah, man. Also for time. Just by the way, calm. Alright, cool. We ain't got too long left, but we still got time before we get kicked out. But
Yeah, what we
flipping-
talking about? What first jobs? Was that
Yeah.
So I didn't even ask you that one. What was your first job?
like door-to-door sales?
Yeah. No way.
But it's like this was a mad thing because they got this room, right? It's called like the quiet room, and you're not allowed to lean, sit down. The music's very loud,
What?
and you have to conversate.
Oh yeah.
Kind of improve conversation, I guess. But it was still a mad environment. You're walking around, people high-fiving each other.
They kind of
It's
gas
so,
each
it's
other
so
up. innit?
positive in there. I
Yeah,
was
You gotta
like,
get
what
ready
is
for the
this?
day,
Sales,
innit?
innit? One of them ones.
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
It was just too much positivity. Like, for
How
real.
old did you when you did that?
Like 17.
Okay, I hear that. I tried to touch something like that, like uni, like when I was broke, and I had to get them charity sales reps. So I've been a guy and
Yeah,
doing that, and they were the same, like to get high five and you can get your incentive. You
Oh,
can
it
just
was
I was like, nah, bro, I'm
Yeah, they
joking.
gas you up, innit?
Yeah,
They
fam.
gas you up for
They have
real.
to because you're walking in the cold up north, yeah.
like you're walking for time.
Do you know what I mean?
What age
You
you're
gotta-
walking?
You need some kind of like morale, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
that's funny, man.
it's a thing where like, say if you're at yard, some random person knocks on your door trying to sell you something. You're not
You're
gonna
not
be
on-
like,
you're not on
yeah,
it.
sure, I'll sign
Yeah.
Some
up.
of them, son, you gotta be sick. Did you ever
Apparent-
end up selling something? What were you selling? If you don't mind me asking as well.
We're selling like broadband and like
Mm.
solar panels and all that.
Okay.
I didn't make a
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I didn't make a single sell.
How long did you work there for?
2 days, bro.
I hear
Oh, okay,
that one,
I made minus £40.
You
Minus
gassed them money.
You
So nah,
burned
give us that.
Like
How that work?
I made no money on the 2 days,
Uh-huh.
and then food and oyster.
Oh
in the 2
yeah.
days.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
Use a liability basically.
No, the final straw. It was a Friday, and he
Okay.
said to me, "I'll see you tomorrow," as in Saturday. I'm like, "Wait, what?"
Oh, for real.
He's like, "Yeah, we do 6 days a week." I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry about this. This job's not for me."
I hear that, bro.
And they do this tactic where they're like, "Oh, your loss. You could have made this much amount of money." Blah blah blah. I'm thinking, "Nah, I'm good, man."
Yeah.
And how easy do they make it that you're gonna like make like 10 sales a day?
Like
Is
it's yeah, man. It's
that- they
very
get pitched
like
at the beginning.
it's very like brainwashing.
Yeah, it's very.
Because those times I was playing football like quite heavily.
Okay.
They're like, "You're gonna make so much money. You don't want to do your football anymore." Blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
Yeah.
But they target young people, innit?
100%.
And like maybe like uni dropouts
Mm.
and like people like
Hungry.
yeah that that need a job quick.
Yeah.
So I think it should be illegal though, no cap.
100%, bro. Like, especially people who are actually making money off it. I'm trying to say,
Mm.
because yeah, bro, the whole incentive thing. I thought, yeah, I can do like 5-7 sales a day, or literally guide dogs, like trying to sell charity donations to like to raise money for blind people to raise dogs in it. Oh no, what's the blind people dog helpers? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And I had to learn the whole script and that. So I'd hate
Yeah,
the dogs by the end of the
Yeah,
thing.
you
Like, bro,
get a script in it.
Yeah.
That's so mad.
literally what to say, what to not say. If they say this, almost, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you got to practice it with them as well before you even get
Oh,
the job. Like I
yes.
was one of them ones. And then they tried to pay me. Basically, it was like 6 to 9, no, 3 to 9. Yeah, but I got to be at the office at 1. But they tried to tell me I'm only paid for from like getting to wherever I have to go and sell. Do you get it? So say I'll link up at the office at 1. My shift starts at 3 once I get the thing. But I got to get there with them. That you get it. And I was like that, and the cold in Yorkshire in the wind, and man's getting F off and that when I'm knocking the door and that, yeah, like leave me alone and that. I was like, brother. So that was your first job, you said.
Yeah, first.
That's interesting. I hear that.
Yeah, I tried that last year. I
So
done
now-
one.
Oh, you
one,
done it recently?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
How
because
did
I've
that
never,
go?
bro. One day.
How much did you make?
One day. Mine was commission based. You think I
Yeah,
make it there because
yeah,
the first day?
same as mine, bro.
I-
How long were you there for?
I was there for. So basically, they made my experience so long, fam. I'm not gonna lie. The interview process, I had to wait. We met in the morning, spoke, then we had to take a train somewhere outside of London, just on the outskirts, and then they set up stalls, and that's what they do. They set up stalls and do for charity for deaf people, and so they tried to talk to people that's passing by, and so they made us write. They made us write why we wanted to be in this, and like think of a pitch and an idea. So while they're doing their job, we had to sit. I was sitting outside writing this whole like business idea about what I could do potentially to show that I'm good. And basically they just want to know a business pitch, anything. So because I'm an actor, I was thinking of like things that I could do, and I was thinking about like starting up a like what do you call it? Like a club that goes from school to schools, like in schoolwork, and like do like workshops
workshop,
and
yeah, workshop.
yeah, and then like teaching them to be like not teaching but encouraging creativity and
inspiring.
thinking and like just making things amongst your peers and that. So I told her that, I'm like, wow, you're perfect for this job. Oh my god, let's get you in. And so we went back to the office, and then I done a couple of days of training. The first day I went out there, the maddest thing happened to me. Look, I'll tell you the story. The maddest thing. It was like, so imagine they're telling you just to get comfortable with speaking to people. So speak to people and like ask them questions to enable if they're to let you know if you can actually use them for the charity, like if they're eligible. Sorry.
Okay.
And so I'm just talking to people. I know that they're gonna be over a certain age, but I'm just trying to get used to talking to people. So I'm speaking to random people. I see this black guy, yeah. And I say, yo, I have to. I don't say yo, but I'm wearing like a suit and like a tie and that. And you gotta ask if they're in the area and that, and you gotta ask their certain age. And so I ask him, yo, are you from the local area? And he goes, why are you asking me? Why are you asking that question?
Reckless.
And then that goes, oh, my next question will lead on to that. I'm just trying to explain the process.
Just
and
wait.
That. And he goes, oh no, why? And I look at him and I see like there's a tear in his eye. Like it could have been because he's cold, or it could have been like a problem. I ain't trying to pitch to no one if he actually cries. But you're right. Like I see that. Like I see a tear in your eye. He's like, what? Like what? And he goes like this. He goes to swing for me, bro. He actually goes to swing for me. But I don't know. Yeah, my reaction must have been so slow, my guy. Actually, so slow. I didn't flinch. I didn't even. It took me a long time to register that. I wouldn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? I was actually off guard. I'm not here trying to move to nobody, but I didn't really think about it. As the conversation goes on, yeah, he tries to tell me to carry on. Like, after you try to swing for me, he tries to say, what are you going to say? Bruv, I'm not going to pitch this into you. I'm here. I'm flight mode, bruv. I'm here at work and you're trying to swing. I ain't trying to pitch nothing to you, my guy. But later on, I saw that my man had a tattoo, a tear tattoo here. Oh, and I don't know if he thought that's what I was talking about, but that's not what I was talking about. But he was like, oh, look, just say what you're gonna say. I said, look, fam, I'm here doing the thing for the charity. Look, come look at my source. Come look at my sign. My man said, oh, what? But do you know like sign language and that? I said, no, I don't know sign language, bro. He's like, then how are you gonna speak to the deaf people? Why am I gonna take the money of the deaf people to help the deaf people, my guy? And then you know what he done before he left? He done some next hand signs. Like to say he knew sign language. But he must have been saying you're a madman in. I don't want to swear right now, but he must have been cussing in it because he was very aggressive. And then he walked off.
Well, he was shouting in sign language, basically.
Yeah. And then he just walked off, my guy. I can't believe it.
That's unproud.
No,
that guy was having a bad day and he called you on the wrong time.
No, it's a mad day.
That's crazy. But how's that job going? How long was you there for? You said
a day, fam. I was there afterwards. Oh, my blood was boiling. They were like, "Calm down. This happens and that." This happens. Earlier on in the day, one guy must have been the colleague guy I was working with, my mentor and that. He must have spoke to someone. The guy was eating chips. He goes, "Don't." I was just about to swear, but he said, "Don't talk to me." I said, "I'm eating." And the guy's like, okay, I'm sorry. I says, yeah. And he said, say sorry. My man screaming in his back saying, say sorry. The guy says, apologize. I said, bro, I would have lost my job then. Why are you screaming, say sorry at me? Like, what?
100%.
Apparently that shit happens and you're just meant to firm it. You're just meant to find yourself and go again. Hi, sorry. Hi.
That's the worst thing about this whole, like, working in the system, retail, customer service, like, having to appeal to the customer and take whatever. Like, yes, massa. Yeah,
I was there thinking like half an hour later, I'm there thinking, I'm moist. Like, how am I gonna let her run? Like, people are swinging at me and that.
To the rocks, man. I'm in civilian mode. I'm an idiot.
And then I just never went back again, fam. Never went back again. But I actually did get a cell. I said, I told the woman, oh, what breed is your dog? They say, I think she can relate on. I had no idea about dogs, but so what breed is your dog? She said, oh, yeah, my dog's this breed. And then we got to talking. I kind of handed over the colleagues when we got into them type of conversation because I didn't expect to get there. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
And so when we got there, it was like, oh, and then I handed it over and then we actually made the sale from that.
Come
From
on.
that's talking about a dog. So salesman and that, you get
Wolf of Wall Street and that.
yeah, but I
come
didn't get paid. Cab.
What do you mean? What do you mean you didn't get
I
paid?
left. I never went back. It
Oh,
was
you
an
didn't
awful experience. I
on.
just
Collect
said,
the wages
I
and
said
that.
bye. I said bye.
Fair
happens,
enough.
bro.
Fair enough. Fair
It
enough.
happens, man. It happens, man. It happens. But then what? So I remember Johnny said to me earlier, almost all your jobs, what you either left or fired. either either.
Yeah, either or either.
I get you. One of them ones, isn't it?
No, but I wasn't stressed.
Bro, them,
Jump on Indeed.
bro, trust me, man.
Next day,
None of these jobs care
hired.
about us.
Next day.
Yeah.
It's because see that's because he done the teaching in his.
It might be.
His school helps him, His school
The
helps him
teaching
out.
until you're 10 there.
His teaching experience from
Yeah.
before 16. And
You trust.
yeah, I mean, fair, bro. Potentially, man.
What was your first job again?
Like actual,
Yeah.
I'll be real. Cash and hunting. I was working at We Fix Mac, where they repair iPhones and that next to my house. You remember on the road, there was that building right at the end of Oldfield, yeah, that had the flipping 2 floors and these stairs going up. Right at the end of the road,
No, it doesn't ring a bell, man.
bro. Alright, cool. One side you're going towards Hyme Hill and Black Horse Road, yeah. The other side you're going towards Hillyfield and that, yeah,
Mhm.
of Oakfield Road. At the end of the road, you might even know there's that big like building now. But it's like because it goes, it's houses, normal houses. Then it's like a little building, isn't it?
Game shop.
It's a game shop now.
The one with the hole on it.
But I
Nah,
won't.
you lot are talking about that side. That's not Oakfield, bro. Oakfield Road, yeah, is like parallel to Hyme Hill Road now. There's a few roads in between, like Clarendon Place and that. Yeah. So one side, if you go towards the end of it, you go to Mount Pleasant, then you're up into Hyme Hill. The other side, the end of the road, is that building. But bro, anyway, we digress. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a We Fix Max thing. Yeah.
Mm.
They used to, like, I used to get paid £10 basically a day. Yeah. In the holidays. Yeah. I was 13 in it. So the first summer holidays, getting £50 a week. Before I was up. The whole summer I made like 300 in it. I thought I was the guy. That was 13 to 16. Then my first official legal in the bank and that was New Look Footwear. New Look in Stratford, Westfield, bro. Women's footwear.
That must have been long.
I
1
worked
month.
in New Look as well. That was my first job as
Grimy.
well. Still.
Oh, for real.
Grimy, bro. I literally did 1 month. I knew I was going to uni. Obviously, didn't tell them in it, so I just planned it out for the summer and that. But it was hell, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like just waking up morning and that, like just picking up shoes, cleaning shoes and that. Like from earlier, I've got all them jobs just cogs in the machine. I'm trying to say you're just like
Basically.
you just gotta
Yeah,
literally
trust.
keep the machine spinning. You get it, and then once you can plug out for yourself, you can. Obviously.
I think I had like a young atmosphere. So even back then, yeah, there's still some people that I still talk to, and that's how.
From what?
Yeah,
Oh, I
from
heard that,
way
yeah.
back when, fam. It was alright in that regard.
Yeah. No, yeah, even me, Hamza, you know the Josh, innit? Bro, look at me. I went to stop training. I'm some fed, fam.
Yeah, I felt bare interrogated.
Yeah, bro, you know what, man? Sorry,
I was bare looking
I
left and right.
myself. I'm sorry, bro. But yeah, bro. That's literally how I want. You know, my man,
Some
my
road
man.
wars thing.
Yeah. Literally, bro. But bro, one friend from New Look, that you know, innit? Things, boy. Literally same thing. And imagine he got fired on the same day that I started,
P.
and he for not being too social, but he was the only guy to help me that whole day on the tills.
Mm.
Bro.
Like,
But to be fair, like Tills is not too bad compared to like shop floor.
yeah, 100.
Tills, you just
Yeah.
gotta kind of wait for customers. You ain't really gotta do nothing.
How about this then? I was booked in to do footwear, yeah. So was trained on the Monday. Was meant to start my next shift on the Monday, yeah, first shift. They
Mm.
called me on the Saturday to cover someone because I said I was available all the time.
Yeah.
For my first shift Saturday on the tills, Stratford Westfield, Saturday like 1 p.m. Yeah, on the tills, bro. And I'm just zooted, you know what I mean? Like I said, at 17, yeah, never done tills before, innit? Yeah, I only got trained on that Monday, bro. It was hell, fam. And literally hell, innit? So my man Josh helped me to bust me the whole time. Lunchtime, he's like, bro, I got fired. I was like, oh my god, what you mean, man?
So basically, you just carried on a legacy, basically.
Bro, fam,
Held it down.
literally for a month, and then I was gone myself. But we tried, we tried, man. But yeah, that's work. I'm not gonna lie as well. I'm just looking. We've literally hit the pinnacle. So don't wanna keep us here for too long because we could do this for ages. And I think,
Yeah, fact.
I think now that we've copped up great context for the second episode, the part 2, it's gonna be banging because before the next episode, we're definitely gonna have this game. You know what I mean, which is gonna be a good one. I'm trying to say we're gonna get some content for that as well. Why the hell
Yeah,
not?
I'll buy champers as well.
To not pop it. To not pop it. To not pop it.
Oh wait, yeah.
No,
you ain't popping it still. You can give it to your mom.
We share it out with everyone.
Alright, cool. Yeah,
Okay.
fair enough. Fair enough.
Spray everywhere.
Alright, we'll see. If I win, I'm not. If I don't win, I'm not celebrating nothing. That's what I say. It won't be like,
I'm a sore loser.
Yeah, I'll say that now. I ain't gonna be happy.
We're just banging a goal and just defend for the whole time.
Oh yeah.
That, yeah.
Straight Atletico Madrid team.
On the side, on the 7 side. That would
Yeah, trust me.
be all in the box.
Part the bus.
We'll just bang it in from early. Just sit back.
On the 7 side, that would look horrendous. But it could work. I mean, God forbid. Depends what your defense is saying, innit? But yeah, on that note, we've hit the thing. I just gotta say, thank you to me, my bro, Taj. Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Daniel,
No worries, bro.
for all coming through.
Yeah, man.
On literally on the stop Kobe. I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
it's born day and that.
Yeah, but scratch that. Thank you for coming for a sick episode as well, man. Memory lane. I mean, we took a trip down memory lane, innit? You know what I mean? And even then, we still didn't touch around so many things. So
yeah, I know.
it's six.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there
bro.
needs to be a part 2.
Yeah,
for real,
there
innit?
there should be.
100%. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what other things we might want to talk about as well. But fam, we're gonna wrap it up here and there. Thank you guys for coming. Everybody else, take care. Thank you for listening. Stay safe. I
was just- I was waving
sorry, it would have been
my bad.
smoother. It would have been smoother.
Take two.
I was
Take
trying to
two.
wave by it.
Yeah, my bad. But
I was
yeah,
gonna wave
good night.
goodbye.
Stay safe.